Hello everybody, welcome to One Coin today. Good to have you legends back. Very, very nice to have you back. Very nice, very evil. Just about ready to get started. Just about ready to get started, yes. Alright. Yeah, we're looking pretty good today. Oh, dude, always Facebook holding up everybody. It's always Facebook holding up everyone. I kid you not. It's a bit of a headache. Alright, we got it. Hey, oh, there you go. Nice of you to join the party, Facebook. Thank you very much. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook today. Joshy King, good to see you. Let me just say this off the get-go. WrestleMania had a wonderful opener and main event that was ruined by TKO Greed this year. And I have a whole new perspective since I got to watch the whole show without, because you know, yesterday when I enjoyed the show yesterday, in my defense, I was also streaming and multitasking at the same time. Getting to watch everything today uninterrupted, my opinions changed on this weekend a little bit. But we'll talk about that as we get through the stream. Yeah, good to see you, Mikey. Thank you for coming in. We got Nick, Payron, Jeff, Timmy. My opinion on this weekend's changed a little bit. However, it's funny. I think that was one of the best main events we've ever had in one of the worst WrestleManias. It's crazy, hey. That main event was sick. Like, it's up there in the top 5 probably. But
it was not by my
it was a terrible WrestleMania, but and not because of the talent, because of TKO.
I was called here by
it was just like one big gigantic freaking commercial, bro.
Tribute.
I get that you've got to advertise your sponsors and everything,
and make them your slaves.
But it was just one big gigantic freaking commercial.
Be said of all religions.
Anyway.
Your words are as empty as your soul.
Yeah, no, it was very good. I'm not upset with the result. Like, I like Punk obviously, but I can't be mad at the result.
A miserable little pile of
very, very good show.
But enough talk. How about you?
Yeah. Shame on that. Dude, it's all good. I mean, as much as I love Punk, I'm not even mad. It was just such a good main event. Not even mad. I'm using a new emulator today, guys. I'm using DuckStation for the first time. Hopefully we have no issues. I've never used this emulator before. So, but the compatibility on this one is so much better, so I thought we'd give it a shot. So I'm nervous though, because yeah. How you going, Jeffrey? Good to see you, Captain BS. Night 2 matches flowed a lot better than night 1. The issue with WrestleMania wasn't the talent. It was not the talent. How you going, Shorty Lamoth? As I said, the talent all did their job. The first match and the last match specifically was fantastic. And as I said, I'm just angry at TKO. I'm just angry at TKO. I'm not, yeah. That's it. Yeah, me too. That's the, yeah. I don't think Brock gets given enough credit. That opening match was freaking sick too, eh? Ada Mania was running wild. I get you see, you think it's The Rock doing all the commercials, do you? How you going, Danny? Wonderful to see you. Really nice to see you. But what if Brock... you know, I have a funny feeling that Brock is going to get baited to one more match with Gunther and then put Gunther over. I think what's going to happen is Paul Heyman's going to get attacked, put in the hospital, and Brock might get baited into one more match. But I do think he's retiring. I think we'll see him one more time and that's it. Dude, it was... I'm not bitching about the booking or the talent or anything this year. Just the non-stop commercials, bro. Yeah. Look, it is what it is, eh?
No, it cannot be! Ah!
Oba just called out the OTC. I think I could see that coming, eh? I think I saw that coming. And so Danny says we talked about wrestling. Yes, today was WrestleMania, sir. Thank you for letting me watch the show before I came on too. A lot of people weren't really that enthusiastic about a reaction party this year. So I was just like, look, let's just all enjoy the show and then I'll come on late today. Can we skip the... It won't let me skip the words. It's weird how sometimes it lets you... In some emulators it lets you skip the words and sometimes it doesn't. You all have to watch the words and you all have to love them. Josh says, the only issue I have with Brock coming back for another match is the fact tonight show that he doesn't have much stamina left at his age. Well, you know, it's, you know, Brock in his 40s has always been that 5-minute, do some high-powered German suplexes, maybe a crash through a freaking table or something, and then, you know, that's just a Brock match now at his age, isn't it? He's obviously got no go. But Brock has the best 5-minute matches, if you can call great matches 5-minute matches. Like, Brock Lesnar has a great Brock Lesnar match. I never expect more than 5 minutes out of a Brock Lesnar match. How you going, Scotty? Good to see you. Chrissy Ogle, good to have you. You think Randy beats Cody eventually? I agree with that. It's going to happen. I think Randy's going to get 2 championship wins very quickly. I think Randy's going to eventually beat Cody. Randy's going to get cashed in on, and then Randy's going to get the belt back again. So I think you'll see Randy go from 14 championships to 16 championships pretty quickly. And then everyone's going to be like, oh shit, is he going to match John Cena? So, yeah. Hey, you know what? If that is truly Brock Lesnar's last match, I'm not even mad. I mean, what a great passing of the torch that was. How you going, Jesus? Good to see you. Caffrey's in here. I wouldn't even be mad. I mean, that was just such a great passing of the torch. There's certainly nothing to be mad about there. Yeah. You happy you called every match correctly? Honestly, I only cared about the first match, the last match, and I was curious about how the whole Sami Zayn Trick Williams thing was going to play out. I felt like Sami Zayn Trick Williams was kind of underwhelming, but again, because TKO didn't allow more time to tell some stories, because they wanted to run commercial, you see? Yeah, it was good to see the Demon too. Yeah, Demon needed a strong win, hey. See, it seems like most of us are pretty much on the same page about WrestleMania this year. It's nice to see. Let's just grind these mermen, guys, just until level 6 as always, and then, yes. How you going, Bo? Good to see you. Yeah, man, we all just watched WrestleMania. Vince Demon persona is epic, yeah. It was definitely booked. There was no universe where Dominic Mysterio should have won today. How you going? We got WWE fan in here. Good to see you, mate. I learned today one of my favourite YouTubers passed away. I'm very sorry to hear that, mate. Yeah, absolutely. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. It's, life is precious, eh? And fragile, unfortunately. No, thank you, Captain BS. What cracker videos they were, hey? You're, yeah, man. I managed to get them up. I had a very, very big stream yesterday. Survival Saturday ended up going for, nearly 9 hours. So, I mean, which is pretty fun. I didn't think we'd get any extensions on WrestleMania weekend, but yesterday was still pretty big. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Brock, I think everyone realizes that, hey, you know what, Brock Lesnar's not selfish. He just put over a new young beast who's going to take over the Brock Lesnar role now. I think, like, Obafemi's a new Brock Lesnar, guys. I mean, it's official. Dude, dude. He's complete main event status now. How we go? We're level 5. Okay, we just need to go up one more level and we'll get out of here. Great. I really hope there's no graphical issues on this emulator. It seems to be running really nicely. All off of his server system over, eh? Oh, that's interesting. But I think that means Over's going to have a heel turn. Not that I think anyone ever wants to boo that guy. Well, eventually, obviously, in his career, Obafemi's going to be a heel, but I don't know how you do it because no one wants to boo him. I think the only way it would work is like with a typical tall floppy syndrome. You know, if Obafemi non-stop wins for like 2 years, everyone's going to get sick of him. That's probably the only time you could turn him heel. There you go, Joshy. We've got Garasine in here. Good to see you, mate. Thank you very much for being in here today.
Alucard, what is your business here?
Yeah, what is your business here,
I've come to put
Alaturd?
an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not
So,
ask
yeah,
you
as
to
I said, I'm
return
using
to
an
our
emulator
side,
today
but I demand you
called
cease your
Duckstash.
attack.
Rissa and
I
Damo
will
recommended
not.
it, I think.
You
And
shall
on first
regret those
impressions,
words.
it's pretty
Who
freaking
you will
nice.
meet again.
Pretty nice.
What?
To anyone that's interested in this kind of stuff. Yes, oh, the OST in this is fantastic. Alright, so I'm naked. I need to get all my gear again now. No, that's okay, Admiral. No problem. And so Chrissy Ogle says, I really need that money. Yes. I wasn't expecting to pull the poverty plate out today, but Chris, you're a good egg. I appreciate you. We can do that. Hey guys, where's the moral support?
I want
I need some
more.
moral support. How you going, George? No, I understand, man. Good to see you. Thank you, Chrissy Ogle. I gotta make sure that the time extension's not up on the screen still. Thank you, man. We just got another ding. Man, we got some generous sumbishes in here. Pay her on with a big 100 too. Hey, man, we're gonna do your favorite.
Good morning,
Thank you,
my
brother.
neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
Thank you, dude. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for getting us off to a great start today. I'm just trying to catch up with chat. If you'll just indulge me for a second, guys. I'll be 1 second. Josh says, game to tell you about a new game you want to try. You know the first-person Zelda, dude? Yeah, I've streamed that a few times a couple years ago. They now have a better one. Metroid mixed with Doom. Like Metroid 1 mixed with Doom? Color me intrigued. I'm going to look into that once I move. That seems really interesting. Wow. So third-person Metroid 1. Bro, I would crush that. I would absolutely crush that. That sounds interesting. Yeah, well, I'd crush that. I think. Let's see. And guys, Jeffrey Tweedy with 125 stars too. Thank you very much. What are we gonna do for Big Jeffrey? This one, here we go. Thank you, man. Hope you and Mrs. Tweedy are doing fantastic today. As I said, Jeffrey, everyone in here's just coming off a big WrestleMania buzz right now. But as I said, I have, even though the main event and opening match was great, like I said, guys, I have some massive WWE fatigue right now, like massive. And it's just because I'm just burnt out from all the commercials, the over-promotion, and just, yeah, I need a break. Yeah, I would. No, thank you so much for looking out, dude. I appreciate that. I'll be getting onto that. As I said, I'm moving in 2.5 days. And then I'll definitely look more into that when I can have some breathing space. The next few days are going to be really hectic. But we'll get there. We'll get there. It's gonna be the best feeling in the world when I can just, like, starfish on my bed after the move. Yeah. How you going, Cardinal? Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Hey, so your missus is home with a new puppy. I'm here at work until the morning. You're here at work until... Jeez, man. So you're doing, like, how many, I didn't realize you did so much overnight shifts. Hey, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone loves the first Metroid as much as me. It's like one of my favorite games to stream. I have to hold back from streaming it every day. Yes. And so Hiroshi says, Rick, the main event of WrestleMania was already. I can't believe Brock retired. Oh, I knew it was coming. I just didn't know it was coming today. But I think we all knew it was coming. Alright, yes. Yeah, I don't even know who sent it. Oh, Zilla sent a gift sub. I was going to be like, I was trying to figure out who did that. Zilla, thank you so much for sending out a gift sub today, man. I really, really appreciate you. Yeah, man, what a good egg. We're going to do this one for you.
I got cred,
Handing
bitches.
out the cred today.
I got cred. I got cred, bitches. I got cred.
Yeah, thank you so much, Zilla. Hey, man, I tell you what, that army over on the Twitch side is building up very nicely right now. Good to see you, dude. You just sent the gift sub, but then it crashed your entire app. No, we got it, brother. Thank you very much. It all worked out. It all worked out. Maybe not for your app, but everything else worked out. Hang on, Hector. Good to see you. Don't be wasting the axes. I keep forgetting I can't double jump yet. I can't double jump. I don't have the leap stone yet. I'm so used to double jumping, I take it for granted. Ah. We're gonna get through this relatively easy and then, oh geez, maybe not. Oh yeah, we got him. Hey, you guys, Shawnee Clark, good to see you. Hey, here we go, Nigel's in here. Nigel says he's been playing some Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom. That game is pro, isn't it? I mean, you know why I don't stream it now, right? It's a big freaking handful. I remember the last time I tried to stream that was like 2019. And I had the biggest like crash out meltdown. Like one of the biggest meltdowns I've ever had on 1.0 in 9 years was after playing Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom. There was this jumping sequence that I was really struggling to get the hang of. And I crashed out hard. Like, we're talking, dude, I'm not exaggerating. We're talking like the biggest crash out in 1.0 history. And I would love to stream that game one day, but I haven't streamed it since. The Oryx says, this is the best game ever. It's certainly up there, mate. It's certainly up there. Yeah, it was pretty rough. If it played as smoothly as like Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap, no problem, but it's like 10 times harder. Couldn't have picked... Yeah, dude, I just wanted something chill after WrestleMania. Something chill after WrestleMania, so here we are. I was going to save this until when I moved. But I need this after WrestleMania. I need something calm after all that excitement. Yeah, it was. I learned that the hard way. You see, that's the thing. Like, there's a big difference between figuring out a section over 30 minutes in your own time. Like, it doesn't matter if you suck in your own time, but when you got 100 people watching, it's like, bro, that's not good, bro. You don't want to fail in front of 100 people. How you going, Christina? Yes, so we're gonna get through this pretty smoothly today too. Gonna do this stream and then hopefully get rid of my washing machine. And I washed the last of my clothes, and my sheets and everything today, and now I'm gonna try and sell my washing machine after the stream. To sell my washing machine, hopefully get 50 bucks for it. We're getting the Chris and Grin. I love that level of positivity. Thank you, chick. I appreciate it. Yes. Oh. Yes, I'm loving that level of positivity. I have little mini crash outs right now, but you should have seen. I'm embarrassed at my crash outs in 2019, bro. But I mean, you know what? There's some epic history, though. Some epic history. How you going, Master Rogue Assassin? Great to see you. Yeah, it's not, hey. And you know what the danger with that game is as well, Nigel? Distance makes a heart grow fonder. So you'll give it a break, and then you'll be like, alright, I'll try it again in a couple of years. And it's the same shit. And it's a shame too, because the music and atmosphere is fantastic, isn't it? How you going, Devo? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm determined to have a smooth run. No, look, you know what, the occasional crash out is entertainment. Crashing out all the time would be centering your brand around something that you probably don't want to do. Like most streamers have a crash out every now and then, but to constantly crash out, that's not really a positive, not really what you want to build your brand around, I don't think. I mean, there might be exceptions to the rule, of course. Hey, God, Nighthawk, it's wonderful to see you. Hey, man, another WrestleMania done, eh? I'm just wondering if there's any sub-weapons here that might be better. Let me just have a look. I can't remember if there's something else. You're lurking because you're playing PUBG. No, that's all good. No worries, mate. Most people treat 1.0 only like a podcast these days anyway. Like, it's quite normal to have 100 people in here between all socials and 5 people chatting. Although it makes you question dead internet theory sometimes, doesn't it? So sometimes you question dead internet theory. But we got him. We'll just do a little grinding down here and then not much. Hey, yeah, but Nighthawk, I'm doing really well, thank you, mate. Just enjoyed WrestleMania as much as I could with TKO's 3D coverage this year. With that being said, I got to pay less than half to watch WrestleMania than what you guys did. But Netflix viewer over here, guys. Netflix viewer over here. Yes. You're glad that CM Punk lost? Yeah, fair enough. Look, dude, I'm a Punk guy, but maybe it's Roman's time again. You know, it just is what it is. You know, even though I'm a Punk guy, I still think Roman's fantastic. But I'm not gonna have like a big cry about it. Yes. No, that's okay, Zilla. I'm just saying it's a common culture these days. But you know, watch time and everything doesn't lie. Like all the stats on 1.0 streams are fantastic except for chat. It just is what it is. I guess I'm like the Joe Rogan of being a middle-aged man-child nerd, I suppose. I'm the Joe Rogan of like being a man that's never grown up. My blood type is actually marinara right now. I had 3 pizzas over the last 2 days, don't forget, for WrestleMania weekend. Let me just kill one more of these guys, and then we'll go up another level, and then we'll leave, and then we don't have to be here anymore. Just doing the grinding early on so we don't have to later. You know what? I could probably bypass all this in the future, to tell you the truth. But, you know, the problem is if you don't get the Chrysogrim, that all bites you on the ass. And you're probably left being very underpowered. So I just like to take the time for the first 20 minutes. We've done that, now we can go do the rest of the game. So I just have a formula. I mean, I'm happy to change it up though. Doryx, yeah, no, it's all good. I've got to pull myself in a check sometimes, because I remember usually when I'm watching YouTube at the end of the night, I'm playing on my Steam Deck at the same time. I'll have YouTube videos running while I'm playing Slay the Spire. So I have to pull myself in check, because if that's how I'm doing it, then that's how probably the majority of people in here are doing it too. Maybe not specifically the Steam Deck, but something similar, you know. Oh geez, okay, we have to why am I not oh, excuse me. I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's get our sword back on. Alright, here we go. Yes. Dude, I put like 60 hours into Slay the Spire. 50 of them were probably while watching YouTube videos. That's what I mean. I love card battlers, but they are somewhat slow paced sometimes, so having something else to stimulate you in the background is pretty good. You're surprised that Brock lost? I thought that Over was going to go over. I think Brock was unselfishly trying to make Over look like $1 million. And full credit to him. Full credit to Brock for doing business, eh? Full credit to him. I think Brock just looked at Over and was like, yep, that's the guy I want to pass the torch to. And obviously, putting him over so strong, Over's probably a really nice human being as well. So... You heard Lana Del Rey's Bond song for the new Bond game today? It's called First Light. Like the game, it's not a bad track. So they're doing the traditional opening song for that as well. Nice. It sounds like this Bond game might have a lot of polish, eh? It looks like now that we're playing on this new emulator, we're not going to have any of these nasty glitches anymore, does it? No more nasty glitches. No more using ESPXE either. You can always tell how glitchy a game is by the save room. Let's have a look at the save room. As long as this is not glitchy. Nah, man, all running perfect. Yeah, I'd struggle to live without my Steam Deck now, hey. The Steam Deck, yeah. My use of the Steam Deck is the equivalent to people doom scrolling. I doom scroll through my library all the time.
Wait
yeah.
a moment. You
I've done
human, and yet, what do you here?
What is it, the 200% before, but...
I've come to destroy
not
this
since
castle.
the 90s.
Then we have the same purpose.
That was it for me.
I'll trust
How you
you for
going,
now.
Gary? Good to see you.
I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again. If you live that long. Farewell.
Yeah, I got mine at a good price. It's annoying because I think the cheapest way to upgrade my gear would be to get the Steam machine when it comes out. But that thing's not going to be cheap for the RAM prices either. So. We'll work it all out. No, the issue I have with it is you have to trial and error too much with all the plugins. The controller plugin, the sound plugin, the graphics plugin. Whereas if you use something like DuckStation, everything's just pretty much ready to go immediately. And so like different plugins on ESPXE might work better with different games, and it's just too much of a fuck around. And so as I said, DuckStation just has such a seamless setup. So I just don't miss using ESPXE anymore. Oh, you got an OLED? You know, I'm annoyed because I got my Steam Deck about maybe 3 or 4 months before the OLED came out. I've got the old model. How you going, Tatted Wolf? It's nice to see you, buddy. And we got a raid from Hombre Logo. Guys, if you're after someone who's a variety streamer as well as a Warhammer enthusiast, check out our guy Hombre Logo Gaming. How you going, Tatted Wolf? What have you been up to today? Yeah, good to see you, man. Thanks so much for the raid today. All going very swimmingly at the moment. Been playing You've been playing another Crab's Treasure. I don't even know what that is. I've got a game called Crab Game, which is kind of like a survival shooter, and that's pretty good. So I've played Crab Game before. I don't know what the fuckity Crab's Treasure is. Dude, it's just, yeah. As I said, Hombre Lobo, I would start a YouTube. I would upload offline videos of all your Warhammer stuff, and then I would bring your YouTube audience over to Twitch. I mean, I can't stress this enough. YouTube has an algorithm to get discovered. Twitch doesn't. So you've got to use your YouTube as a funnel. But then, you know what the good news is, though? The problem's not your content. Your problem's your funneling system, man. You're just gonna get them in there. Yes, you should. But up to you ultimately. It's another Crab's Treasure. It's a Souls-like game, but you're a crab. It's like a couple popular crab games on the market now. Alright, sweet. I kind of actually wish I ate more food before the stream. I only had a couple slices of pizza today. Only had a couple slices of pizza. Probably didn't eat enough in hindsight, but it's all good. I'm throwing out my microwave today because it's old and disgusting. So, and my sister's got like a professional one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be surviving off sandwiches probably the next 2 days. Yeah. There we go. I mean, Night 2 was better. Night 2 was better, but Night 2 was also ruined by TKO. That's it. But I mean, I don't want to be a broken record. I've already said my piece. But yes. Nothing wrong with the matches, nothing wrong with the talent. It's a production issue. There we go. New weapon, new me. Yes. Yeah, I'm still deciding on whether I'm gonna get Mouse PI. Hey, I'm not gonna lie and not say that it doesn't look unique and awesome, but I just don't know if that game is me or not. But I mean, everyone's spoken very positively about it. We're gonna go in there in a second. I'm just gonna quickly go up here and uncover this map first. Been going around saying hoppin' tots. Oh, is that some of the language being used in the game? Dude, you know, think about it. That 1920s era is 100 years ago now. They all used to speak differently back then. I probably wouldn't even understand the language. Yes. But yeah. And so Jeremy says thoughts on WrestleMania overall. Matches were good. Matches were good. I will say this. I think Roman Reigns and CM Punk was one of the best main events I've ever seen. Honestly. You've known me for 9 years, guys. I don't say that lightly. I think Roman Reigns and CM Punk is one of the best main events I've ever seen. Kudos to both of them. At least they didn't ruin that one with commercials. We at it? Oh, there it is. Great. So we're just gonna get this jewel of open in here. Yeah. I think I need to come up with some new material, Christina. Oh my gosh, I could have used another meal and another Monster Energy drink. I usually drink like a massive amount of caffeine a day, and so now I've cut it down by half, and I'm feeling withdrawal symptoms. Do any of you guys get like caffeine withdrawal symptoms? It's such a unique feeling. It's such a unique feeling. I kind of feel like I'm walking at half speed because I've got a boulder tied behind me. Christina says you did a thing. Oh, I want to know the thing that you did. I feel like I'm walking at half speed because I've got a boulder chained to me because I didn't have another energy drink. You don't drink coffee like that? Or you get that feeling as well? I have an occasional one here and there. I'm not gonna lie, I've had an over-reliance on it. No one's fault but my own. Just a day that's gonna be mind over matter, push through it. We should knock this over in about 3 hours and 45 minutes anyway. That punt from Randy was nasty. Yeah, Cody did take a pretty mean injury, hey? There's rumors going on that Cody did that injury from another move though, but I'm not sure. I bet you anything Cody told him to do a real punt though. Randy's not careless, I bet you anything. Cody said, kick me as hard as you can without putting me in the hospital. Bet you Cody said something along those lines. Randy's not careless. I mean, accidents do happen. Honestly, the punt kick was probably the best part about their match. Yeah, well, I'm just feeling like I've got a hangover because I haven't had more. Oh, Christina says I used to be a barista. I've been wanting to have my own espresso machine for years. And I researched a couple of sales yesterday and got excited today while shopping at a store. I found one that was $150 less brand new. Hell yeah. Just little pleasures like that just give you a reason to wake up in the morning, like literally. Yeah, good on you, Christina. I'm glad you treated yourself.
Oh,
That's
it's
awesome.
you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young
Oh,
master,
no, I usually would have
cannot
coffee.
aid
Sorry,
one
I
who
forgot to
opposes
mention
the
a variable.
master.
I'm moving in 2.5 days.
You won't go
So
unrewarded.
I've run out of coffee. So I'm just,
Really?
like, next
In
couple
that
days,
case,
I'm just having an
tell
energy
me
drink
what
here
you
and there.
need.
If that makes sense.
I'm interested in.
Because I've
you.
got no kitchen stuff left.
I'm interested in this.
Yeah. Two and a
Thank you.
half days out of here, guys.
Farewell for now.
There you go, Mikey. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm pretty good, man. Mikey, we're just all on the come down from WrestleMania. Yeah, it's all good. I don't think my diet's helped, to be honest. I've had way too much pizza the last couple of days. I'm not gonna have another single pizza until I'm back with Molly now. Got to detox from that shit. And also miss it. You don't enjoy pizza as much if you don't miss it. Well, what is it? The whole law of diminishing returns? That also comes down to like junk food as well. Yeah, I drink those. I don't have those in Australia, but again, my girlfriend gets those for me. They're only like about 30 cents each. And so, yeah, I usually wake up and have an electrolyte drink as well when I'm with her. And sometimes she'll send some back with me, but I mean, I go through them pretty quickly. Yeah, I drink them while I'm away. Gotta be a little bit less careless here, guys. That's alright. It's the early game. I'm not warmed up yet. Right, so all our food items are gone. Oh, la 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 la. This is Mitchie's favourite music. La 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 la. I know Mitchie likes this one. Oh yes, so she looks after me better than I look after me, that's for sure. I've definitely felt my health diminished while we've been apart. She looks after me better than I look after me, and she also looks after me better than she looks after herself. That's a story for another time, though. Jack says you said Oba would call out the Tribal Chief. Man, that's going to be a phenomenal match. I think Oba's going to beat him. I think Oba's going to beat him. I think they're pushing Oba straight to the moon. I think Oba's going to beat Roman A. I think he's going to win. I truly do. Oh, yeah, dude, I can't believe it. Like, in Australia, it's the 20th of April today. What the hell, bro? 20th of April. Oh. Oh, there we go. We just got a big star drop, everyone. Hold up. Wait a minute. What is that? I'm just waiting for that to pop up the screen. Jeffrey, thank you so much. Jeff has just dropped a big 200 stars. Man, you are 1 in a million, sir. Jeffrey, thank you very much. Man, that's epic. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend, my friend. Thank you for blessing mine today. Yeah, nice one. Oh, look, we got Mr. Beantown in here. No, you're Beantown. You're Beantown, Jeff. Yeah, Jeffrey Moses says, I love your streams, my guy. And I'm glad you have a good time in here. I appreciate it. I try to deliver that nostalgia with a smile and some new stuff thrown in. I think most days we pull it off. Most days. As you're waiting for hot firefighter stripping one day. Oh, I just don't think I have it. Hot firefighter. Okay, female firefighters. There you go. I'm gonna get. Christina says she wants hot firefighter stripping. All right, we're gonna do female firefighters in bikinis. There you go. That's what we're gonna do. Thank you, Christina. Great idea. Female firefighters. It's coming. It's coming. I got you. I got you. Christina says the Voodoo song doesn't turn me on. Oh, I just like the beats. Those chicks that would melt in the sun that have plastic, to be honest. I think we could do some hot female firefighters. You're banning yourself, Ben? I hope you and the family have had a wonderful weekend, Jeff. Thank you for coming in. And Kid Jackson says, Rick, have you seen Sunday Night Wrestling? Is that a show or something? I saw WrestleMania, but you mean Sunday Night Wrestling? I don't even know what that is. Sunday Night Wrestling. I would hide your kids and hide your wives because the next boss looks like a giant PP. It's not a PP, but it looks like a PP. Yeah, I'm totally aware that I'm a grown man that just said PP. I get it. Yes. No, it's okay, Jeff. We all watched WrestleMania today. Yeah, it's, yeah, me too. Me too. He did business. I can only respect a guy for putting someone over as massively as that. Nothing but love for Big Brock Lesnar today. You got some tickets on yourself, Zilla. Look at that. That big, eh? That big. What did I think of the Finn Balor fight? Great. I mean, again, I wasn't heavily invested in Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio, but hey, look, they brought the Demon back. The Demon conquered. And the world keeps spinning. It was good. As I said, the only matches I really enjoyed, honestly, was the first match and the last match. Truthfully. Oh yeah, of course you can. Yeah, we've all watched it. We've all watched WrestleMania. Yeah, spoilers are welcome today. I watched it all. Why do you think I'm so late for? I watched the whole show. It's very rare that I ever come on that late, but you know, it's WrestleMania weekend. It's the exception to the rule. Do I think Ober is the future? I think so. I think he's certainly up there. Alright, one more save. I do get a little bit OCD on the saves, everybody, so forgive me for that. Oh, alright, so his PP monster coming up. You've been warned, everybody. You've been warned. PP monster time. How you going, Aussie Josh? Good to see you. Sorry I haven't replied to you yet. I got your really big message when I finished like a massive stream yesterday and I had to pack. I'll get back to you soon, bud. Have I ever thought about doing a Castlevania random Symphony of the Night? I have before. I lasted about 2 hours. Sorry that regular Symphony of the Night not good enough for you, Payroll. am I down to do more randomizers? Absolutely, if they're decent. Look, if they're decent, absolutely. I think that's also a Diablo 1 name, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. I think that's also a Diablo 1 name. I think there's going to be another sword upgrade here. Alright. Alright, on to the next one. What's this one here? There you go, the scimitar. I hope you're doing great, Gary, as well. Thank you very much for hanging out. You know, yeah, Brock just looked absolutely devastated, didn't he? Brock looked absolutely devastated. Like, I'm the monster. This is not supposed to happen to a monster. It's like, Brock looked devastated, like, genuinely devastated. Like, he sold. Well, thank you, Nighthawk. It's all gonna be fine. Most of the hard work's done now. My only stress really is incidental at this point. This bond covering everything, and because, you know, moving's not cheap. It's funny because you move to save money, but then moving's not cheap either. Well, what have we got? What have we got? I think, oh, Christina just sent a gifted sub. I knew I was missing something. Thank you so much, Christina. I'm going to be right with you. Guys, Christina has sent a gifted sub to Leon. There you go. You sent it to Yorick. You're a good sport. We're going to do this one for you.
Now they got the freaks, and that's a known fact. Before I got jacked, I was on the same track. Back up, cause it's on N-A-T-E and me. The woman to the...
There you go. Regulators, mount up. Mount up. I'm glad that Io was on the show at least, but it's an absolute travesty that she was on the show in such a small role. She's one of the most popular females on the roster, and she did fuck all of anything. Like, she was a champion last year. Yeah, she was hardly involved in the show. Dude, that's becoming a new common thing, bro. Thank you, Night. As I said, Nighthawk, everything's all good. Thank you. Don't forget, I'm making a vlog as well, so I'll show you guys moving day and then the new place. And, yeah. I'll make a vlog. Yeah, Ego Sky's just one of those people that just makes people instantly smile. Yeah, how do you not smile when she's in the room? Oh, what did I think about IShowSpeed? I think he's fantastic. He gets it. That was great. That was actually one of my favorite moments from yesterday, to be honest. No YouTube. I make vlogs on YouTube. I just haven't. I usually only make vlogs when I'm away. So you know, when I'm in Thailand, I usually make 2 or 3 vlogs a week because I've got lots of interesting lifestyle things to show you. But when I'm back in Australia, I just have tunnel vision, and all I'm doing is rinse, repeat the same thing every day. So I don't really have anything to show you guys while I'm here. But when I'm back over there, I mean, we have new adventures all the time, you know. Don't pay the ferryman until the cunny gets you the other side. Oh, look at that. Spells. Alright, we're gonna go to the new area now. So far, so good, guys. I'm very relieved that this emulator is working so well. We're not going to have problems with like little glitches on this game ever again by the looks of it. Hey God, Mikey, good to see you. Last couple times I played this was atrocious, so I'm redeeming myself today. Just with like little junk coming up on the screen, sprite flickers, and distorted backgrounds and everything. Only 2 more. Yes. You know, I probably get to the Chrissy. Yeah, much in the 2 hours. Back bang on the 3-hour mark, maybe just beforehand usually. We're at a pretty good pace today. So Aussie Josh is confident we're going to get 2-minute Chrissy today. Yeah, Payer on it's okay. I have a lot of empathy for anyone in here that uses iPhone, because as an iPhone user, man, the autocorrect is freaking atrocious, bro. It's so bad. Nah, not yet. Hope you're doing great, Colton Blue. Wonderful to see you. Kid Jackson says I called Roman to win. You did. I'll be honest, I had no idea who was going to win that match. But it makes sense that they got Roman to win. Because if they're going to put Oba up against anyone, then, yeah, I'm not going to lie, man. Like, Oba versus Roman has a more big match feel than Oba versus CM Punk. So, yes, I think that was the right call. But I honestly had no idea who was going to win. No, I understand. Yeah, no, I understand. Well, you know, hey, look, you know what? Not one size fits all, bro. We all have different needs. Isn't it too early for... I don't think it is, hey. I think it... Dude, generally speaking, Nick, I think it would be. Generally speaking, I think it would be. But, both the fans and Brock have just propelled over to the moon. He's a special case. I think he's a special case. Normally, I would say yes. Because, you know guys like Javon Evans and Penta and all that, you need to build those guys up organically over a number of years. But someone like Oba, now he gonna steamroll through the competition, and that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. I did watch a complete video on the Neo Geo AES. It looks like a fantastic system, but I'm not getting it. It's too expensive. Like, if you want that complete with games and everything, it's too much. It's too expensive. I can't just throw my money on things like that. I'm not gonna get it. It's great. It's absolutely great. But oh, fucking hell, man. I'm sorry, guys. It's at such a premium price point that I'm like, yeah, nah. There's other things I need to get for the stream. I need to upgrade my mic, my camera eventually, get new computer gear. I don't need to be spending like $1,000 US on a Neo Geo AES with 3 games and accessories. It's not happening. Yes. Great collector's piece though. They have to be... Dude, again, that's just my needs. I'm not telling people to not go out there and get one. But for my needs, it's just not practical.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is for $1,000 you get 10 games,
of chaos.
a wireless controller, the default controller, memory card, and the anniversary edition.
I'll do my best.
So you get it all complete, ready to go for $1,000. $0 if you 5-finger discount. Oh, yeah. I probably don't need to save as much as what I am, but I just, you know, I'm doing the whole better safe than sorry thing right now. La 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 la. Yeah, I'm not spending that much. Would I get it if I was wealthy? Absolutely I would. I would love to have that in my collection if I was wealthy. But, you know, it's, you know, I have to now weigh up between the things I want and the things I need. I definitely do. You know how much I need a Neo Geo AES? 0%. I 0% need it. I want it, but I 0% need it. Yeah, everything's working perfectly today. It's awesome. La 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 la. Ah, well, see, that's why we save, in case we accidentally fuck up the jump. Am I looking forward to WrestleMania Saudi Arabia? Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. The fans are getting screwed by 2 years in a row. Fans are getting screwed 2 years in a row. This year they got screwed by having it for a second year in a row in a location that's too expensive. And then next year, the barrier of entry is going to be too high to get to Saudi Arabia, not to mention the fact that how safe it is probably questionable. So no, the fans are getting screwed 2 years in a row. So no, I'm not looking forward to WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia next year. I am not. There you go, Joshy. I'm just seeing if we get the stuff. Well, at least we got a prayer. We went to... Here you go. Let's see if we get anything here. Hello, Toots. How you doing? Oh, forgive me, Father. For I have sinned. I'm a little thotty. I have an OnlyFans. You are forgiven, my child. There we go. She's forgiven, everybody. She's forgiven. Yeah. There you go, Crazy Wolfheart. Good to see you. Yeah. I felt so bad for everyone in attendance. Apparently they got like about an hour and 20 odd minutes of wrestling. Imagine spending in the 4 figures for a ticket and getting about an hour and 20 minutes worth of wrestling. Like, bro, I kind of feel bad for everyone that got a ticket this year. Like, I'm genuinely mad for people this year. Genuinely mad. I guess it doesn't affect me. I watched it on Netflix, but, you know. I can have empathy for other people. It's a good human trait. I will say this though, I still stand my ground saying that that's one of the best main events of all time. Like, not the best, but the top 5 easily. Like, obviously Hogan Rock, better. Brett, Austin better. Rock Austin better. But, you know, after, you know, maybe the spectacle of Andre and Hogan bigger. But after those four, and then, okay, look, you've also got Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, okay? After those 5 matches, this one's up there, man. Like, it's pretty special. You're starting to get the feeling you only get the gift in the PS4 version. Well, let's play the PS4 version next time, mate. Next month we'll do the PS4 version. We'll have a look. We'll experiment. There'll come a time where people get gouged too much. They say some things are too big to fail until they do. So it'll get to that point. Yeah, I did see that, James. I saw that. I was just talking about that before you came in. I saw that.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course.
Christina says I'm old school everything here. I don't watch now.
About a year ago.
But I did watch a few days ago the Shawn Michaels
if
documentary.
You see him, please let me know.
And it was really such a testimony to his career and what he still does for the organization.
Thank you. So you do know how to be a gentleman.
Yeah. He's a unique cat, that guy, isn't he? Look, hey, you know what? I genuinely think he's a better person than what he was in the 90s. And I think it's amazing that as much of a superstar as what HBK was, he came back in the 2000s as a 40-year-old and did his best work. I mean, kudos to him. Well, almost 40 when he came back anyway. Oh, let's just see what's in here quickly. Excuse me. Nighthawk says they should bring out a Sega Dreamcast. You know what? I think so too. But Sega has said that they can't do it at a cheap enough price point to make it, what's the word? Profitable, worth it, you know, all those things. Maybe eventually they can, but right now it's just not practical, according to Sega. Which is a shame, but you know, sometimes these things happen. I'm looking forward to the Hogan documentary on Wednesday, eh? I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know if we're going to have to wait a week for... I don't know how many parts it is and how many weeks we're going to have to wait, but I'm super down for the Hogan documentary. Oh, you know, Bret Hart doesn't like anyone. Bret Hart's just turned into that grumpy old man that tells kids to get off his lawn. But we love him for it. Bret's just going to be sitting on his front porch and telling Canadian kids to stop making snowballs in his front yard. That's what's going to happen. I will go in there in a minute. Guys, we got a vet in here. Guys, we just got raided by EVB Gamer. Jeez, man, we go way back. We're going back to 2017 with this one. How you doing, EVB? Thank you for coming in. EVB's also a variety streamer, but if you couldn't tell with a name like EVB, she does quite like Pokemon. How you doing? Billy the Bird, nice to see you today. Thank you for coming in, Yvette. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. We're just running some Symphony of the Night after WrestleMania. Just a chilled late night stream for today. Tomorrow we're going to run some Director's Cut with Chris. And then I'm going to do a bonus game, which I haven't decided on yet. But tomorrow night is going to be on time and actually be quite big. But we'll figure that all out tomorrow, I suppose. Yes. Right, so we're going to go this next area. No, we still... Oh, hang on. We'll get this thing first. Bill Goldberg, get off my lawn. Jeez. I think Brett was a little bit sad about something. I mean, he's got every reason to be angry at Bill Goldberg. But in the mid-2000s, he forgave Bill Goldberg for his injury. And then now he just keeps bitching about it. It's like, Brett, you can't forgive someone and then get angry at the person after you forgive them. It doesn't work that way. It's like, Brett, if you've forgiven someone, you're supposed to let it go. So I guess you haven't really forgiven Big Bill after all. But it's okay. Yeah, we hope you're doing great, EVP. I hope you're having an absolutely lovely year. I haven't spoken to you in a very long time, but I hope you're doing well. But we miss you around here. Damn it! You know we're still on Facebook, but it's not our main platform anymore. We're still over there. We're on Twitch, YouTube, and Facey now. Right, we got this. I'm just going down here. The reason I'm just uncovering this part of the map. It's just for when we get the walk armor later, get more defense, more map we got uncovered. All those little things just add up. I'm obviously not going to get every crusty bit of every room. But, you know, just little ones that are basic, why not? You keep meaning to dual stream, but you forget to set it up. Well, you can try it before you buy it on... I think there's a free one called Ninja, but there's also one called Restream. You've got the free option to test it out and see if it's for you. Free option's probably enough. You only need to stream to 3 places at once. You don't have to stream to like 6 or 7. You can spread yourself to go all in on 3. I don't think you need to do more than 3. How you going, Random? Good to see you again. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome. What we're doing is we're going back to the clock tower. And new area, new me today, guys. New area, new me. I'm just trying to remember what I was going to ask now. Oh, I might get back to the wrestling stuff a little bit later on. For those of you who haven't played this game before, guys, it's I mean, most people in here have. This is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Most people consider this to be one of the greatest Castlevania games ever made. They would be right. It's a great mix of classic Castlevania gameplay mixed with some RPG elements and a lot of exploration. This is just a big, gigantic world of wonder, everybody. Oh, you took the day off to go fishing with the kids? I didn't realize we were still on school holidays. I thought the kids only got 1 week off for Easter. They got 2 weeks off? Hang on. Is it really school holidays? Oh. Oh, my bad. I thought the kids only got 10 days off for Easter. My bad. Thank you, Captain BS. I appreciate it. So 2 weeks in South Australia, second week, got it. Yeah, keeping up with different states is tricky. That's why I feel for my American friends. They've got laws for 50 different states to keep up with. Good luck going on a freaking road trip. DJ Cliche Darkness says spring break is ending soon. So how long is spring break? 1 week? No, that's alright. I'm glad you had a nice fishing trip though. I miss the days when I was young and used to do a lot of fishing. I used to catch and clean my fish and eat them. Back in the day, I was a little bit of a hunter. Now I'm a domesticated mess. Yeah, I'm so glad I got my passport renewal before the world goes to crap, hey? I got my passport renewal last month, and it's expensive, but geez, man, who knows what's happening in the world? I wanted to have my documents, eh? So I feel a very, like, big sense of relief now that I've got that done. Yeah. Poor Random says I haven't caught shit today. Oh, probably catch a cold. Captain BS says relaxed and caught up on sleep. Not much gaming, but that's okay. Bro, you know, I streamed for a long period of time yesterday, and then I went in bed and laid down and pulled up my Steam Deck, and I was like, yeah, nope, it's not gonna happen today. Not gonna happen today. To be fair, I did stream like about 9 hours, but yesterday was just one of those days. It's like, yeah, we're not gonna do Slay the Spire today. And Christina says, who can afford a passport to travel these days? Let's be real. Well, I mean, you know what? That's fair. That is fair. That is very fair. Oh, we can't go in that. We'll go down this way. I spent more time rigging the kids and their friends' lines. Yeah, because, I mean, you'd be teaching so many people how to do it that probably never fished before, right? No, I understand. And you took 4 different kids fishing. How pissed off would you be if they're all the ones that catching stuff and you don't catch anything? So James wants me to rate WrestleMania. I'm giving it a 5 overall, only because of TKO's greed. I've changed my opinion on it. TKO's greedy, nothing but a big gigantic commercial. I give it 5. Fuck you, TKO. No worries, Michael. You get some sleep and we'll see you again soon. Appreciate you. Oh, I see. No, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, nah, seriously though, I changed my opinion. There's nothing wrong with the talent, but none of the matches, most of the mid-card matches didn't get any time to shine because TKO had strict guidelines and running more commercial. We want Vince. We want Vince. We want Vince. Oh, gosh, man. I'm sorry, guys. How you going, Tony? Good to see you. Alright, I'll save there so that doesn't happen again, don't worry. Gosh, that's annoying. Oh, look, you know... I get your point, Cardinal Flanagan. I get your point. But, you know, I think everyone's doing their best, and everyone's tackling life in a different way, and everyone has a different perspective, and I'm just trying to listen more and speak less, because, you know, we all have a story, right? We all have a story. So what's it? We got a boss fight in there, don't we? Oh, we gotta get the shield rod first. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, we just gotta get the shield rod. I love it. No more glitches. No more glitches. The other emulators would glitch out hard in this section, but I love this emulator. It's so good. It's so good. We now have the shield rod, guys. Lo and behold. Duck Station is really good. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And it's not resource heavy either. It's not cooking my computer. Yeah, no, Duck Station's very clean. Best, I think this is the best PlayStation emulator I've ever used. Damo is probably in here, actually. It's just, he's probably, just floating around a little bit, Christina, with his jobs. He's usually here in the background.
Who are you? Open hell's gate. Come forth, my servants. The scent of your blood.
You thought I was... Nah, I've changed my opinion. See, I gave a genuine rating of 7.5 to WrestleMania yesterday, but I didn't realize how bad the ads were, because you got to remember, yesterday I watched half of the show while streaming, so it was kind of on in the background, to be fair. And so after watching the whole experience stay uninterrupted, I was just like, jeez, it's terrible.
I'm certain that was a Belmont.
It was.
So he says he's the lord of this castle.
I recommend it. My experience has been nothing but positive. Games that normally don't work properly on the other emulators work on Duck Station. There's a game that's a bit of a mess that I love called Time Commando. And let's go here. Dude, I've got to try and not hit my head on the... Bro! I'm trying to... Dude, why is he... Far out, man. You have to get that jump pixel perfect. Oh, gosh. I didn't want to fall down and go all the way back up. That's not freaking happening. All right, let's use our library card. And, all right, let's go to the librarian. Yeah, see, remember that section would glitch out the last couple playthroughs and it'd end up hanging? But not today. Not today. We just saved 5 minutes.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in...
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, we'll
Farewell for now.
come back in here later. Thank you. Oh, we'll come back later. How's everything going, Jeremy? You well, brother? And so Ethan says 2 souls still. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Thank you for coming in, Ethan. I don't think I will, but. How's everything going, say, Ethan? You looking after yourself? La 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 la. What's the action you do with the horse? I'm enchanting my shield rod so it does double damage. I'm sure the kids are not so little anymore. The kids are not so little anymore. I just told you, you just press, while you've got the shield rod and the knight shield equipped, you press square and circle on the controller, and you enchant your shield rod, and you do double the damage for a limited time. You made a couple steaks. Oh, that's the life. I'm kind of hoping the tavern where I'm moving to has a cheap steak night, because that's where I'll go once a week. I'm actually looking forward to that place. It's a really nice place in the suburbs. There's places to go. Like, as I said, I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere, but there are still things to do. So it almost sounds like a contradiction. But if you just see how quiet where I'm moving to is compared to here, you'll understand. It's convenient enough while being quiet. Gotti says, my wife made meatloaf for dinner. I'm still stuffed from it. Dude, I haven't had a meatloaf in a couple of years, hey. I like meatloaf. I like that. And now we can turn into a bat, which is awesome, because we go wherever we want now. I haven't seen Meatloaf since he played the AFL Grand Final. Well, that was pretty infamous, wasn't it? That was pretty infamous. I know that wasn't very well received. I guess it's not 1985 anymore. I suppose people moved on. Yeah, that really wasn't well received, was it? It's just, well, what they like to do, like, 20 years ago, or even 30 years ago, is very different to our culture now, hey? Very, very different. I think we have to go out and around. It's such a long library, isn't it? It's a bit of a pain in the neck, but it's okay. It is a bit of a pain in the neck. Kylie Minogue's doing it. Dude, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I mean, that'll be like one last swamp song for her, really, won't it? Because she's like 150 years old now. She's 150. But, I mean, she's doing it alright. She's doing it alright. Kylie Minogue is like Australia's Madonna, but without being a hoe. She just keep coming back and reinventing herself. Oh. Yes. She did go through the whole hot pants cougar phase though in the early 2000s though, didn't she? Guys, we just got a ding on Facebook. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second, homies. Give me 1 second. That's such a classic. I love that EDM song. And there we go. Guys, forgive me. Let me just go back to Facebook. We just got a very, very kind gift. But Facebook, once again, being Facebook. Guys, Robbie just dropped a big 500 stars on Facebook today. Robbie, thank you so much for the love. We're going to do this for you. Thank you, my guy. How are you today, Robbie? Thank you for popping in. Yeah, that finally came up now. Sorry, dude. Bit of a delayed reaction. I think Facebook had an angina attack. Hey man, nothing but love for Kylie. Hey, apart from the fact that she's not Australian anymore, she's British. She doesn't sound Aussie. She British. I mean, fair enough. They're the ones that paid her all the money, I guess. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. You got to chase opportunity where it is, huh? You could either sell an album and make $20,000 here, or you can make millions of dollars in the UK. Oh, geez, where are you going to sell that album? I can't knock her for that. Yes. Can't knock her for that. Can't knock her for that. I'm just, you know, just can't help but feel like she plays for the other team now, so. Plays for them Barmy Army people. What, they'll do their Together song from, what, 1987? Are they going to do their song Together from 1987? Dude, you know what? Kudos to Jason Donovan. I'm surprised he's still alive. Yes. Yeah, no, she's gonna... Dude, I'd do the same thing. Like, I'm only pretend ragging on her. If I got told if I moved to the UK I could make 100 times more money, I'd freaking go to the UK too, okay? I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I would do the same thing. I would 100% do the same thing. Yeah. Dude, I'm okay with that, eh? Caesar, yeah, of course. Nah, I'm only pretend ragging on her. Nothing but love for Kylie. I'm only pretend ragging on her. It's like when I give Greg Norman a hard time for sounding like an American. They're selling Holdens in an American accent back in the day. Obviously not now. Yeah, Kylie's, yeah. Cardinal Flanagan, thank you very much. Guys, Cardinal just dropped a big dollar. Sponsor Flanagan just dropped a big dollar super chat. Thank you for everything you do, my brother. I appreciate you so much. We got what do you do for you, man? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have one night in Bangkok. Let's freaking go. Yes. I've been dancing in a place that looks just like that before. Fun fact. If you've ever been a member of Facebook, you've probably seen those videos actually in our VIP group way back in the day. Thank you, Cardinal. Yeah, man, awesome. Was this game ever on the Game Boy Advance? No, there was a game called Aria of Sorrow on the Game Boy Advance. That's probably the closest game to this, probably. No, there are more chairs and tables, but there's plenty of dancing as well. It's called a Thai Cabaret Club. They're such a great time. Pretty rowdy, hey. They're such a great time, but... You have to be careful where you go, though, because especially in, like in the city, you've got bouncers, but if you're, like, in more rural areas, then the locals are basically enforcing their own security. It's like, geez, you gotta be really careful where you go, eh? They, I remember Moe told me for Thai New Year they had Thai boxing in the village. Her and her family didn't end up going. But let me set the stage for you. They had, like a big ring set up. You know, and for, you know, the villagers are all drinking, right? All drinking. There's no bouncers, no cops. There's like illegal gambling. It's 40 degrees. So you've got like Thai boxing, everyone getting drunk, gambling illegally, and irritated in 40 degree heat. And I was like, yeah, you know what, babe? Probably a good thing you didn't go. Like, because that was just a recipe for disaster, eh? I was like, wow, man, that's like some extreme sport right there. How you going, Gerardo? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Notify, is that a night shield and a shield rod? It is, Johnny, it is. It is. We're pretty ahead of schedule today, actually. They keep that fish in the corner, all good. How you doing today, Johnny? Everything all good? Where are we gonna go now? Up here. Is this the right way? Oh, well, we don't need to use that. But, I mean, I just have to get it because it's free. Money's worth. Yeah, how much better do the backgrounds look on this emulator, hey? This was just a glitchy mess last time. I love that cloud effect, it's pretty nice. Are you having lunch here? Oh, very nice. Oh, I mean, can I impose? What are you eating? What are you having for lunch today? Well, what time is it where you're at? That's two questions. Yeah, I made the mistake of not eating enough before I came on. So the quicker I beat this game, the quicker I eat. It's pretty much where we're at today. Right, I can fly back up. Aww. They just keep coming. They just keep coming. Oh, only 11:30 where you're at? Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm curious to know what you're having for lunch now. Hey, it's already 1:30 in the afternoon here. I keep forgetting how late I started today. But by the way, to everyone who came on today, thank you so much. I know WrestleMania has been a very big weekend. I know a lot of you guys probably gonna need a day or two to recover. Alright, yeah, that's it. Alright, we'll go to the next area. Love these little warp areas. Yeah, we'll go in here. Yeah, that's a one. So how long do you, how many minutes do you think it's gonna take for us to farm for the Chrysogrim today. Type how many minutes in the chat, guys. Type a number. Whether it's 5, 11, 15, 7. How long do you think it's gonna take to get today? Now, the last couple times we played this, it took a minute. So hopefully we get it nice and quick today. There you go, Aussie Josh says 2 minutes. There we go. Tony says, bro, I mean, good fucking luck everybody else if you think I'm gonna grind for 32 minutes. You get 20 minutes tops and then we're moving on. I'm not doing 32 minutes, bro. Yeah, bro. There you go. Jeff says 5 minutes. Chris says 6 minutes. Yeah, 32 minutes in your dreams. There. Gerardo says I say 5 minutes. Oh, so Tony meant 3 or 2. Oh. A split's very important on that one, Tony. Forgive me for not being able to see it. I've got all my screens condensed. I'm running off just 2 monitors, Christina. So I only have my chat windows up. I actually can't see. But I trust you if you're doing something like that, though, of course. Hey, Paul, yeah, man, we got the Irish-Mexican ninja, apparently. Paul's an Irish-Mexican ninja, apparently, guys. So he says. Hiroshi says 8 minutes. Hey, good morning, babe. You need to go and watch WrestleMania. You need to watch it. You're lucky you don't have to watch it live because there's way too many commercials. Hey, holy Jesus. You're going to be able to fast forward half the show. Stupid freaking commercials. Hope you slept well, babe. Oh no, you have something to tell me tonight? Oh no, adventures, hey? She's laughing, so it can't be bad news, so that's alright. If she's doing a laugh emoji, it's not bad news. Good news. Oh, I like that. The good news is great. I want more good news. Yeah, I need some good news in my life. Brandon says 8 minutes and 48 seconds. Jeez, that's really specific. I might have to set a timer. That would be funny. You know what? When we go Chrysogrim farming, maybe I should set a timer. Just for the Chrysogrim. That's alright. We'll set a timer. Why not? Let's set the stopwatch. Oh, Nighthawk, you're a good egg. Thank you very much. Paperstack just got gifted a gift membership from our brother Nighthawk. As I said, if you're on the receiving end, don't forget to give Nighthawk a great big thank you. My brother, thank you for doing that. That's incredibly generous of you. We're gonna do this one.
And all you've ever done is bully me into being your damn puppet and expected me to do it with a smile on my face. It is never enough, and you should all be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, all of you. All of you. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Darth doesn't think I'll get the Chrysogrim today. Well, you just fell off the cunning tree and hit every branch on the way down, didn't you? George calls it the pissy grim. He'd be pissy if it doesn't drop. Yeah, thank you, Christina. Jimmy says he's looking forward to Backlash. I don't know. I mean, I think the two pay-per-views I'm looking forward to is Money in the Bank and then SummerSlam. I don't think anything else is going to be that interesting beforehand, honestly. But I'm down for Money in the Bank and SummerSlam. Hello? Oh! I don't know if it comes up. I think you have to put in a code to instantly get it on Duck Station, though. I just saw the poll. Yeah, but I don't think I have any cheats set up on this. Yeah, I woke up at 8 AM so I could watch WrestleMania before I streamed. And I had a bunch of people messaging me for the fan. And they're like, is this available? And I'm replying to them, yeah, it's available. And then no one gets back to me. And I'm just like, fuck, bro. Babe, I'm out of here in 2 days. I need to get rid of this stuff, eh? I'm probably going to have to get rid of it for free. Oh, you're just going to have to give it away for free. So hard to rely on anybody. I didn't eat that much today, though. I need to get some food. Where have I got to go next? Underground area, I think. Oh, well, we're already on the right way anyway. Let's go this way. Yeah, we're going to go underground now. I think. Yeah, we're not that far from the, You know, obviously there's some backtracking that we have to do to get, just in order to get the goggles later, but outside of that, we're almost done everything down here. Yeah, woke up at 8 o'clock today, babe, and just, you know, just watched the wrestling, had an energy drink, 2 slices of pizza. Going Glow Sticks, good to see you. Thank you for coming. I thought you said hail for a second, but you're saying hi. How are you? How's your day? Good to have you, Glow Sticks. Welcome to our Twitch channel again. Just having a very chilled late night stream for America. Lunchtime for you. How you going, Johnny? Who knows? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. We're gonna go underground. We're gonna take on the sucker bus. I've never tried the sucker bus before. I can't imagine it being a very easy thing to do. It's just one of those skills that's probably not gonna help you in life, but great for parties, I guess. To sucker bus. George says he's got this on your PS5. You can order a new controller. Yeah, me too, bro. I've got 2 PS5 controllers and issues with both of them myself. I love the PS5 controller, but I'm starting to think it's a bit flimsy. Because on my first PS5 controller, the mechanism in the R2 button has snapped. And in my second PS5 controller, I'm getting analog stick drift. So, yeah. Not good. Not good. You still can't walk unassisted, but such is life. Oh, dude, who are you? Ned Kelly? Such is life. There you go. Glow Sticks is a reincarnation of Ned Kelly. I'm sorry to hear that you're in such pain, though. Hope you feel better soon, my friend. Yes. Maybe it's a rival company to the Bang Bus. Less we say about that, the better. Yeah, pretty sure that would have been Kelly's last words. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate it. Will do, man. Will do. Now we got that. That's going to give us so many more stats. You get the Moonstone and the Sunstone, right? Which give you more stats in that appropriate part of the day. But unless you're going for 200%, you'll never need to use the Sunstone, I don't think. Anyway. Alright, so let me just quickly pee. I'll be right back, everyone. Oh. Getting old.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But, Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it
George says he's
wasn't
got a
like
bit of
this.
stick drift, but it's not super bad.
What's
but
wrong?
your PS5 is the launch
Alucard.
version, so it's about... Yeah, yeah.
My
I
mother
mean,
never
yeah,
said
I got
such a
mine
thing.
early too.
What do you mean?
Yeah, mummy
Kill
issues,
them
everybody.
and bring
Mummy
them
issues.
happiness.
No,
You're not my
mother.
mom.
What kind of
You're not
demon
my
are
mom. Go away, you're not my mom.
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Oh, Liz Hurley,
you?
everybody.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got. Darkling, I
Just took it a
smell your
hustle,
blood. You're a vampire? Could it be... that strength, that beauty? You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you!
Alright, well that's all done. Okay, we just got the downstairs area to go. Where we need to take on a boss and also get the spike breaker armor. So we can get the last ring and then get the hell out of here. Oh, we also need to go underground and get some items too, which we'll do first. Let's get this over with. Won't take long.
I'll guide you to meet your destiny.
Nighthawk says smash the like button. Well, like I said, bro, that's the best way anyone can help out for free, right? It's free. Doesn't cost anything to hit the thumbs up. It's free. Thank you, CEO. Yeah, some people do. It's nice just to remind everyone every now and then, just because some people might forget. You know, sometimes just need a little prompt every now and then. No big deal. As long as you're not doing it every 5 minutes. I think every hour's okay. Yeah, there you go. I love the elixir because that gives you all your hit points back. Usually one's all you need for the Dracula fight if you get a really good start early. I think there's like a health pot down here somewhere too. I just can't remember what side. Man, I can't even begin to tell you, Legends, how much I'm struggling off having less caffeine today. Hey, I'm just like... Babe, I had... one energy drink today and that's it, and as you know I've got no coffee left or anything, and so I had just one energy drink and a small breakfast. In comparison to me just shoving food and drinks in my face every morning, it's yeah, wake up call, wake up call. Oh, dude, it's okay. It's just withdrawals. Do I feel... no, I don't feel, like, sick or anything. I just like just a heaviness. Because, you know, I just rely so much on caffeine lately. It's my fault. Just like a weird sort of... It's like I'm carrying weights spiritually. And so PB says, how's that? Oh, good, man. I mean, we all just... Most of us watched WrestleMania today. So today was very, very, very good. Watched WrestleMania. What a wonderful main event that was, and an opening match. That was worth it for me. I don't even care about anything else that happened. I just thought it was a wonderful main event and an opening match. It was great. Fantastic. They definitely picked the right shows to end with and open with on day 2. I wouldn't have changed a thing. We just have to activate this lever over here and then we can go through the bridge. Yeah, no, that's okay, babe. Go watch it. You better go watch it. As much as I want you in here, you better go watch it because I don't want anyone to spoil the results for you. So go quickly. You won't have to watch it for too long. Trust me, babe. There are so many freaking commercials that like a 3.5-hour show, you're gonna have like an hour and 20 minutes of wrestling. So fast forwarding between everything, hour and a half tops. You won't even need that long. Yeah, enjoy, and let me know what you think if we're still here when you get back. But I'm having a good day, thank you, PB. Tell me the most exciting thing to happen with your day. There it is. There was a Fatal Frame 2 remake. I didn't even know we were getting a Fatal Frame remake. Jeez, I must have been living under a rock. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, right, okay. Interesting. I'm just so disappointed. I was really looking forward, guys, to the new He-Man game. I was so excited for the new He-Man game, and now it's been delayed again. I thought we were going to get He-Man on the 28th. I was so excited. I was so excited. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're not going to get the game, but damn, it's like multiple delays now. It's so freaking weird because it doesn't matter if it's like Streets of Rage 4, or if it's Shredder's Revenge, or if it's the He-Man game. Cosmic Invasion 2, I think. Just beat 'em ups just always have so many delays. I don't know what it is, because like beat 'em ups seem like such a basic, monotonous style game to make. There seems like every time there's like a beat 'em up, a popular beat 'em up in development, there's a delay. Like it happens all the time with the beat 'em up genre. Hey, always. Well, I don't know the exact announced date, but they said it's coming out in the summer. That's a good question. They said the He-Man game's now coming out in the summer. So that could be what, June, July, August? I'm gonna guess probably August. But that's a big delay, isn't it? Yeah. That's alright, well, we'll stream it in August. But a game that I'm really excited for comes out in 2 days, and it's going to be one of my first streams in the new place. And Vampire Crawlers comes out in 2 days. You know Vampire Survivors? There's a new card battler version coming out where you run dungeons called Vampire Crawlers. Very, very excited for Vampire Crawlers. Very, very exciting. Yes. What's in here? So that one's coming out, and there's a few other games coming out over the course of the next few weeks too. How you going, Keith? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Oh, look, you know what? When the He-Man game drops, it'll be worth it. But, so sometimes when you hype something and then don't bring it out, and then hype something and then people don't bring it out, people get fatigued. And, I mean, look, Grand Theft Auto 6 is probably one exception to the rule, because people just keep hanging on like a... Although Grand Theft Auto 6 has become a very big meme now. There you go. Keith says, just got to work on midnight. Oh, nice, bro. How many hours you doing today? How many hours you got going on today, man? Once again, I want to give a massive shout out to Captain BS for all his amazing gameplay videos, guys, on One Point Only. He just recently did Mario Brothers Wii U Deluxe and Super Mario 3D World, both games completed, no deaths. Pretty nuts. If you see Captain BS floating around in the chat, follow him on his YouTube, eh? You gotta get him uploading his own video. 8 hours in Amazon, so I'm assuming it's gonna be very hard work. I'm glad we can keep you distracted, even if it's just a little while. I hope they treat you well there. I hope they treat you well there. You're right, they did delay the 2D Terminator. I love that game, by the way. I love that game. It's great. No Fate's fantastic. What's up here? Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that. Well, they're looking after you. What gotta stop complaining, but I'm so hungry I could eat my arm off right now, eh? Oh gosh, what's this, Rick? A complaining stream today? Stop complaining. No one cares that you're hungry or uncaffeinated, Rick. Complaining stream today, right? I'm complaining. I think we're gonna finally get the warpath up here, I think. Yeah, we don't need to save there yet. He says you watch the channel while working? Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm glad that they at least let you watch videos while you're working. I don't think that should be a problem as long as you get the work done, especially in those overnight jobs, whether you're doing warehouse or night fill or something. As long as you're doing your job and you hit your quotas and I mean, fuck off, you know, let me do my thing. Let me work him. Oh look, it's Payron's ex. Payron, you still in here? Your ex? Your ex, mate. Well, of course you do. I have no doubt. Daniel, congratulations on 180 streams, man. Appreciate you. Hey, Sammy, how are you, buddy? Guys, we got Aussie Sammy in here. How you going, young fellow? Hey, I've missed you, bud. I appreciate you being in here today. How you doing, Sammy? Nick says it's time to unwind and get ready for bed. Yeah, it's been quite the day. Tell me what you did with yours, Nick. Payron says I'm like Oba. Yeah. Oh. Instead of Oba, we'll do Payron, 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 and he'll do these ones to the ring. Dude, I'd love to see you do the Oba dance to the ring, Payron. I'd pay to see that. How you going, Kaiser? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, this is a classic, mate. This is a classic. Payron. Mania mode the yard and nap. Did you eat any food? What you look? You know what? I was just telling everyone else before, Nick, so I'll keep it short. But I thought the opening match was great. The main event was fantastic. The only thing that ruined WrestleMania for me this year was greedy TKO. Too many commercials. Just diluted the experience this year. But I think all the talent did their job and the best that they could under the situation. But TKO was greedy this year. Really, really greedy. Oh my god. They're so greedy. You're gonna go to the park soon and see some of your old buddies. That's what's up. Yeah, enjoy, man. I'm gonna see your dad soon. He's my old buddy. Yeah, some of those Bruce Lee games are hit and miss. Yeah, you're not an iPad kid. There's nothing wrong with liking iPads as long as it's not every second every day. It's nothing, you know, I love my iPad. But not every second every day. Have to be social. Oh, you had mimosas? Before Mania, my friends went to a place called the Dons that had mimosa towers and he ate a breakfast burger. My sisters like mimosas. Like, I'll occasionally have a mimosa maybe like on a Christmas or something, because, you know, sometimes if you're eating with your sisters, they'll do like mimosas at like a Christmas time or a celebration or something. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty girly, but mimosas are kind of good, eh? Like, Yeah, I do like it. What we got? Okay, we don't need to go back this way. Oh, you don't... You're all about... Yeah, fair enough. Still pretty neat that they had a tower, though. Please tell me at least your burger was fantastic. That's what I want to hear. Large slime, eh? Yeah, that much, eh? That much fat in the thing, hey? Good for you. You know, the best burger I had since I came home was that ultimate Outback double Whopper at Burger King. But I've had it a few of them since then, and it was unfortunately kind of like the law of diminishing returns after that, because every additional one was a little bit less, you know. I think I hit lightning in the bottle with the first one. So, yeah, eventually I hope to have a fantastic burger again soon. Sorry guys, let me just go back here. Just rushed it, my bad. It's not even that hard, this section. If you rush it, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, there it is. Have I checked out the Star Cake? Not yet, mate. Not yet, mate. Oh, dude, you don't misunderstand me, Zilla. There's nothing wrong with using technology, man. You know, sometimes life is about experiences. You gotta go out there and live too, you know? However, you know, I will say this. You know, in tough times, while things are very, very expensive, it's nice to have a whole entertainment system at the palm of your hand. That certainly does help the board when times are a little bit tougher, for sure. I mean, you don't have to always spend money. Like, just don't forget to go for a walk on the park or something. In the park, even. Yeah. You guys aren't Mogwais. You're not gonna burn in the sunlight. You're not Kirsten Dunst in Interview with a Vampire. All right. We are going to go to the library one more time. Save here. Get everything we need for the end game. Oh, I got a tart. Oh, it's a meal ticket, not the library. Okay. Wrong card, my bad. I need the library card, not the meal ticket. They look similar, my bad. Excuse me, my bad. Here it is. I just ate a tart for some reason. Oh, that's a nice looking tart. That means something a little bit different in Australia. Hey, you Mo, hey, you tart. Means something a little bit different in our neck of the woods. Yes.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in them.
Thank you.
Alright, let's
Thank you.
So we got a high potion. Yes, we want to stack up on those.
Thank you. Farewell for now.
Hee 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 hee. They had Mania branded Tomahawk steaks at the arena for $150. I'm actually surprised at that cheap. I would have assumed if they were selling steaks at WrestleMania, they would have been $500 plus. I'm actually surprised that steaks were only $150 at WrestleMania. There's nothing cheap about $150 steak, but for Vegas and WrestleMania, I'm surprised they weren't 3 times the price. going, Steve? Great to see you, man. We're actually ahead of schedule today. Everything's going really, really quick today. They set up Mania for the Raw after Mania really well, I think. I think we're probably going to either get a return or a debut tomorrow. Why do I think Joe Hendry's officially going to go up to the main roster? Or maybe Sol Ruka, actually. Maybe Joe's got some unfinished business. Maybe Sol Ruka. Yeah. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, you know what? I think, we do this every 3 to 4 weeks. I think we've hit the sweet spot. But I love this too, bro. I'm lucky that I love such a popular game so much. Because you need those. How close are we to Chris and Grim farming? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. That's a bit odd, isn't it? I mean, Darby Allin's awesome, but I don't watch a lot of AEW, so I won't have too much of an opinion. It'd be a bit ignorant, but I don't know if he's going to be the guy, but... Punk's going on vacation, Cody's out, gotta bring in some heat. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, Cody's on the bench now, is he? So with his injury, how long's Cody gonna be out for? Does anyone know? I know he's hurt, but I don't know how hurt. Zilla says, my favorite game would be Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King. Oh, on PlayStation 2, they did the remaster as well, didn't they? Dragon Quest VIII is one entry in the franchise I really wanted to try. Like, I played number 11. I really enjoyed number 11 big time. I thought 11 was fantastic. If there was another game in the franchise I would play, it would be probably number 8. Definitely. I don't think Punk needs to be on Raw anymore. After vacation, I put Punk on SmackDown. I'd have CM Punk now getting in Cody and Randy's business. I'd now put Punk on SmackDown when he comes back. Nothing for him left to do on Raw, I don't think. What do you think, brother? Think so? Chris says Punk's on vacation now. Really? Well, good for him. I think he's earned it, bro. I think he's carried himself very good with that belt, to be honest. I think he's earned it. I think this run, Punk carried himself like a true professional. I know Punk sort of had some real lackluster-ish going on for a while there, but this title run was pretty good, honestly. I thought it was.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
Well, that was a worthy main event, man. That was a really good main event.
You're wrong. I must go now.
Alright. We're just gonna go back up the way we came. Almost done, everybody. Yeah, they won't strip Cody of the belt. Oh, crap! Well, that was a bit fucking clumsy, wasn't it? There you go. I might need to wear one of those crash helmets when I go out in public, everybody. It's like that episode of South Park. Oh. You sure him and AJ will go to Fiji? What makes you think they're going to Fiji? My family's been to Fiji. I've not been to Fiji. Fiji strikes me as one of those places that's good for couple. Although Lek actually went there by himself and said he still had a great time. But yeah, I mean, it's just like secluded beaches, cocktails, some light entertainment. That's, you know, probably like a poor man's Maldives, really. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, James. Hey, we'll see what happens. I'm open to whatever. I mean, don't forget, this is after WrestleMania now. So we're on the Great Reset. The Great Post-WrestleMania Reset now. Yes. Yeah. Dude, you know, that's true. I mean, and that's fair enough as well. You certainly have every right to feel that way, Steve. We're all flawed, though. You know, I'm certainly far from perfect, and people forgive me for my shortcomings. But I get your point. Like, he's done some douchey things. But, you know, maybe with some age comes some wisdom, hey? I like to think that who I am at 45 is largely improved from who I was at 30. Hopefully it's the same in his case. Although, on the flip side, some people never change, right? I did see that video, Jeff. I did see that video. And so James says 7 days until my birthday. Ah. Alright, I want to know what you're doing for your birthday and what presents you're getting for your birthday. Don't forget, guys, it's not the size of the present that counts, it's how much it costs. I enjoyed that. I enjoy any time Danhausen comes on the TV. I enjoy any time Danhausen comes on the TV. I love the midgets, and they said that we want to be called midgets, so I'm allowed to say midgets today. They have midgets. Michael Cole says, don't get angry. Michael Cole basically said, don't get angry at me, wokies. That's what they asked to be called. Yeah. Alright, let's get these back. Oh yeah, we did. What's this? Oh, the Bloodstone. Excuse me. Alright, we're actually about to go to the Inverted Castle. This has been really quick. 2.5 hours, guys. Two and a half hours today. It's friggin' unbelievable. Unbelievably quick today. Just everything just fell into place.
Alucard?
That voice,
yes, it is
Maria?
me.
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him.
Yeah.
Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
Oh, what's
What
that?
are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
Now, if you're playing the Sega Saturn version, you'd have to whoop her ass as well. But we were just down there for talkie-talkie, which is so freaking annoying. Did we really have to go all the way down there for a conversation? Like, really? Was that necessary? For some reason, you thought I was on Dracula already. Jeez, I'm quick, but I'm not that quick. We're playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Good to see you, Chris. I'm quick, but I'm not that quick. How good was last night? We played Sonic Bowl last night for the first time in a year and a half. A new version, though, an even harder version. Ouch. That was a challenging game. And we tried a new Raston style game as well. So we got some new stuff going on yesterday. I always love experimenting and finding little indie gems on the Steam wish list. It's one of my most favorite things to do, and a little bit of I guess you could say the secret sauce for me to keep passionate after all this time. You know, as much as I mean, I love all the retro games, right? Genuinely. But you need to flip the script sometimes, and that's what I love about hunting for things in my Steam library. It just adds a little seasoning, you know? Said we got a new game coming up in 2 days. We got Vampire Crawlers. I'm gonna put at least 50 hours into that, I can tell you right now. I think I've put like 10 hours in the demo. Maybe 5 hours. 5 to 10 hours demo. I haven't seen the numbers. What we got? We gonna go up to the castle. Yeah, I just just doing little things like that help me stay passionate about everything, you know. And it's just I just love how there's so many great independent games coming out for like a fraction of the price of AAA games. And then even people who are doing it tough can spend like $5 and keep themselves busy with something, you know? I think that's a wonderful thing. Like that Thundercats game is really, really, really good. I feel bad for poor Nighthawk. Last time I played it, I stunk. But I'm going to give that another try soon. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, I mean, that's true. Ricky, well, it's normal peaks and valleys, right? It's just, the thing is, I'm on every day, right? No human being's gonna be perfect 7 days a week. But here's the catch. I'm in a position of entertainment and providing a service. So, the expectation from me is to always deliver. Even though from a human level, no human's ever gonna be perfect every day, right? But, you know, I guess part of being a professional, which I'm still working on for the record, is...
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the
having
resurrection
no bad
of
days,
Count Dracula?
as best to your ability.
Count Dracula rises but once every
There you
century.
go, Gillum. Good to see you.
My
Thank you
role
for
is
coming
over.
in.
If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
You got a brand new iPhone 15 Plus for free and watching this now. Much better than your 7 Plus. Fuck, you went from a 7 to a 15? That's going to seem leaps and bounds ahead now. Well, congratulations. I went from a 7 to a 12 and I'm still on my 12. Nick, thank you very much for the $2 super chat, mate. We're going to dedicate this boss fight now to Nick. There you go, this boss fight sponsored by Nick. I love it. It's not a boss fight, it's a Nick fight. There you go. I am the High Priest Shaft. He's a bad mamma jamma.
but all is not yet lost.
Let me get through this
The
little cutscene,
resurrection
Nick,
of
and then we'll
Count
give you a great big
Dracula
thank
is at
you.
hand.
Yeah. I coincidentally, when I started packing more stuff today, I came across my 7, and I was like, oh, dude, I've still got that thing. I've still got my 5, I've still got my 7, I think I lost my 6. Because I think I went 5, 6, 7, I think. So maybe I went from 5 to 7, I don't know. How you going, Daniel? Thank you for coming. And a whole 17 people on Twitch is getting a crowd. Hey, man, I'm still a micro streamer, but we're moving up in the world. We're moving up in the world. The 18 people on Twitch could have watched anything, and they chose to watch me today. I'm grateful.
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
I think he's going to get coerced into one more match with Gunther, but I think he's genuinely done,
ancestor,
Patrick A.
Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
No time for small talk.
I think
Is
he's,
the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
I think Gunther might try to beat the hell out of Paul Heyman
so.
to
Maria,
poke the stick,
take
if that
Richter
makes
and
sense.
leave here.
But I do
I'll
think Brock's
finish
going to
this.
take on Gunther, but outside of
All
that, I
right.
think he's done.
Good luck.
The Bob Ross stream has 900 viewers. LOL. And my son likes to watch it once in a while. Well, I mean, I certainly never expect to compete with Bob Ross, sir. I certainly don't expect to compete with Bob Ross. Right, now we can pause and we can give Nick a great big thank you. What are we going to do for you this time, bro? We're going to do this one. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Thank you very much for the generous tip today. There we go. I mean, that was a long talky bit, wasn't it? I can't believe it. 2.5 hours in, we're already on the inverted castle, man. This is awesome. Nah, I know who Bob Ross is. I'm pretty sure they played him on Channel 9, I think, back in the day, didn't they? Josh Damo. I'm pretty sure we got Bob Ross. I just can't remember the channel. But I think they used to play Bob Ross somewhere between 2:30 and 3:30 when we were coming home from school. I think. I vaguely remember Bob Ross being on TV. I'm just going to ask the Aussie boys. They'll probably remember better than me. We'll Google it. We'll find out when the schedule was. But I think Bob Ross used to play after Young and the Restless, I think. No, hang on. Yeah, Young and the Restless. You know, na 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 na. The two most emotional moments for me this WrestleMania was Brock and Paul and Paige coming back. I felt a little something, Josh. I felt a little something. That's just WrestleMania, man. It's WrestleMania moments, eh? Yeah, hopefully you get some more viewers. Dude, you guys never ever hear me complain about viewers, bro. Like seriously, I don't complain about viewers. I'm grateful for what I have, and we will grow organically. You guys have got to remember, like, it's the tip of the iceberg analogy. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I'm so grateful for the amount of people that watch me, bro. Would I like to grow faster and have more people? Sure. But I'm so grateful for what we got, man. Like, you know, it's people, like, perception's reality, and, you know, they're like, oh, you look like a small. It's like, no, bro, like, it's a marathon, not a sprint. I'll keep learning, keep growing, and we'll get more people eventually. And so Chris says, I know, I'm just saying, yeah, but I mean, hey, if I'm not worried about the numbers, I don't want you guys to be worried about the numbers either. You know, I'm cool. It'll happen when it happens. And if it doesn't happen, it just means I was not either lucky enough or good enough. And that's fine too, as much as that would sting. How you going, Nick Carter? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great. Yeah, well, I appreciate that. And so Daniel says, if it means anything, you're my favorite. Well, that's very nice of you, brother. Thank you very much. I'm your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. That's the worst. That has to be the worst saying ever. It's like, AJ Lee, you're not anyone's favorite wrestler, except for Becky Lynch's kid. I'm your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. Oh, well, you know what? I will say this about Brock. You know, Brock's on the better is like still 270, 280 pounds, right? Once you hit 50, you can't be bulked up that much. You need to, like, because a lot of people confuse, like, being ripped with being healthy. Because, you know, if you're a bodybuilder and you're still 300 plus pounds at 50, your heart can't take that kind of pressure anymore. Like, bulking up is for young people. You got to slow it down once you get, you know. So he can't keep looking like the beast forever. I think once he retires, he'll probably lose 50 pounds pretty quickly. Whoop that ass, whoop that ass, whoop that ass, whoop that ass, whoop that ass. Oh, petrifying! Nah, you're not turning me into stone today, bish. Right, we got her. Daniel says, I got my son to play Symphony of the Night. He would spam the shield rod with the iron shield in every room. Dude, I have a bad habit of doing that, hey. I'm trying to do it less. But that's a bad habit of mine, hey. Because I'm one of those guys that will reload a clip in a Call of Duty game after shooting one bullet. I'm that guy. It's just I do it, yeah. Yeah. Alan says that I mean, if you have a look closely here, this is actually an ice voodoo. It's a freezing cold voodoo. Lapped it with a frozen voodoo. Frozen voodoo. Popsicle voodoo. Big iceberg voodoo. I'm just working on new lyrics. Yeah. We're almost at the Chrysogrim section, guys. Oh, another boss. Yeah, that's true. Nick says bonus game. No bonus game today, bro. You have to bear with me today, Nick. I've got to move, man. I've got so much to do. Just cut me some slack, guys, until Thursday, hey? Tomorrow night, you're going to get a really, really big stream. I'm activating an ability, Chris. Whenever you see the horse, I'm activating an ability. Tomorrow will be a really big day. Yeah, oh, good on you. Yeah, man. I think a lot of people have a newfound respect for Brock after doing business very unselfishly, this whole feud. This whole entire Uber Femi feud, Uber looked like the dominant one. The whole feud. The whole entire feud. And kudos to you, Brock, for doing someone over so unselfishly. Like, that was incredible of him. It's that was a class act. That was a class act. Christina says, can we stop talking about wrestling? No, it's WrestleMania Day. Sorry, Christina, it's WrestleMania Day. You want to dial in on this game? Well, I'm a social stream, Christina. We can talk about the game too, but you know this is a social streamer. I always shoot the shiz and play games. It's what we do. It's what you've been a part of for years. It's what we do. Is Saturday night main event the next big event? I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea, to tell you the truth, Nick. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I'll, thank you for telling me that, Nick. I completely forgot about your little care package. Yeah, I completely forgot about that, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to see what's in it. Alright, we can talk about the Chris agreement in 5 minutes, Christina. Just give us 5 minutes and we'll talk about the Chris agreement. Well, traditionally speaking, yes, Captain BS, but in the last couple of years, they always sneak in Saturday night main event. So traditionally, you're 100% correct. But you never know when they're going to sneak in a Saturday night's main event on the year. So it's kind of random. Sammy just helped you make meatballs for dinner. Well, that sounds nice. You know what I like, Sammy? You know what you can cook for me one day? Some porcupine balls. How good are porcupine balls, dude? Ugh. Man, I haven't had porcupine balls in so long. They used to be like my most favorite thing in the world. I think we're gonna get a new helmet in here, I think. There it is. Oh, look at that dragon helm. I'm a bit of a dragon. Guys, we're like 2 minutes away. Brace yourself, we're 2 minutes away. Gonna get business done. You had to Google that, the addition of rice is Elite Touch. Yeah, like porcupine balls have got rice and chunks of onion in them sometimes too. I'm sure everyone's got their own recipe, but yeah. I mean, I don't know, maybe there's another name for them. Our family called them porcupine balls. Yes. That's just what we called them. But I just love rissoles, meatballs, all that business. These meatballs have chunks of onion and mushroom. Oh, that's delightful. That's so nice. Yeah, I want to be all about that life. Oh, that sounds so nice. As I said, despite the move, the next 2 streams I'm doing are actually going to be quite large. We're probably going to do... Probably gonna do Director's Cut with Chris for the Ultimate Challenge, and then maybe some Plants vs. Zombies tomorrow. That'll make you happy, Nick. And then the day after that, we're going to do Beat or Eat It, the final Beat or Eat It here, and some general requests. And that'll be the last 2 streams before I'm gone. So the next 2 streams are the last 2 streams in this apartment, everybody. It's crazy. It's crazy. So surreal. 5.5 years, all done. Oh, very nice. Are you gonna go? Probably too expensive, knowing WWE ticket prices. Nah, I don't know how to play Tecmo Super Bowl properly, bro. I'll stay in my lane there. That's a Joshy King game, everybody. That's a Josh King game. I will say this though, I will eventually play some more American football games. I don't know which ones, but I will play something eventually. We're just gonna go up here and get this health pot. Alright, let's go down. And let's go Chrysogrim farming, everybody. No, it's not Zelda, Tommy. Not Zelda, brother. Not Zelda. I think you know it's not Zelda, bro. Hey, so Keith says it's a pick up and play game, bro. Oh, okay, so if it's so pick up and play, then why do I suck at it so much then? Why do I suck at it so much then? I just set a boundary, don't push it, Keith. Alright, so we got 2 luck potions here. I see. Yeah, because that would... I understand how that might look a little bit sus. Yeah, alright, let's go. Yeah, this is the same place, Alan. This is the place we moved into at the very start of 2021. So he left in 2023, and it's just been me and Moe in here ever since. So no, this is the same one, man. This is the same one. That's how long I've been here. Same one. So Lek and I moved in here in 2021. He was here for just over 2 years, and I've been here for 5 and a bit years. Caught up with him the other day, by the way. Good to see him. He's moving as well, actually. He's moving. Again. He's moved a bunch of times since he lived here. This is his 3rd move since we lived together. Okay. Guys, type in the amount of minutes you think it's gonna take. Type in the amount of minutes. Let's go, everyone. Let's type those minutes in. How long do you think it's gonna take? Don't drop the Chrysogrim. 15 minutes. I'm not touching that one with Peyron's voodoo, Josh. I'm not touching that one with Peyron's. Yeah, Blitz is alright. I think once I figure out Blitz would probably be more my speed, actually. The PlayStation version of Blitz is actually really good. My weakness every time I play an American football game is defense. Because you have to manage a whole team of defenders, right? And so I need to coordinate everything. And I'm not very good at that. I'm not very good at that. But I'm sure once you learn, it's like riding a bike. But I think I want to get into some NFL Blitz some more. That's a classic. I'm sure there's probably some hacks with some modern rosters in it as well, which would be neat. How you going, Ronald? Good to see you. Thank you. Christina says it's going to take 24 minutes. Fuck, I hope not. I hope not. All right, we need to use our last luck potion here, everybody. Luck potion number 5. All right, here it is, guys. Let's farm for this Bichet. Come on, you Chris, dude. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, you. I'll do this for 5 minutes, and if it doesn't drop, I'll start simping. Yes, come on, dude. Come on, you. By the way, this is my first time playing the game on this emulator as well. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not. But, let me look at my luck stat. Okay, you know, my luck's actually quite high even without the, potion. People out like last time. Well, we got... I got 5 minutes until I start simping, everybody. 5 minutes. Put in the work for now. Put in the work. We're waiting for, like, the awesome sword that breaks the whole game, everybody. Behold the Chrysogrim. This should be the knife that's used in butter commercials. Oh, look, me Garang. I usually get excited because the me Garang drop is rare as well, so if I see the me Garang drop, I'm like, or the miso soup drop, I'm like, oh geez, maybe the Grim's coming soon. Do I remember Hydro Thunder? I do remember Hydro Thunder. That's a great arcadey style game, that one. It's a fun time. One of your favorites, is it? Yeah, it's a good time. Yes. Don't drop the Chrysogrim. Dropping everything but the Grim. Come on, dude. Drop the sword, bruz. Oh, Shmoo, are you using a new cologne? Damn, you smell sexy, Shmoo. You smell sexy with that new cologne. Hey, yo. Now that you're all sexy and ready to hit the town, I'm willing to be your wingman. But first, since you're so dashing and so awesome, can you please drop me the Chrysogrim? Okay, that's more simpy. Well, I mean, I could... I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I just said the Shmoo smells nice and looks dashing, and I'd go out and be his wing. But what else do you want me to do? What else do you want me to do? Hey, Shmoo. Hey, look, it's all about ass and titties, right? Hey, Shmoo, I tell you what. If you drop the Chrysogrim for me in the next minute, I'll make sure I take you out and find you some really hot fishes. There you go. You'll never be lonely again, Shmoo. You'll never be lonely again. Yeah, I'll hook you up with some hot chicks. Now drop the Chrysogrim. Money, there you go. I mean, those chicks will need some money. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Would I play Hydro Thunder? I would. I have actually on whatever Wednesday before, but I'd need to re-download it and test it and... Well, what systems was Hydro Thunder on again? Dreamcast, PlayStation 1, and Nintendo 64, wasn't it? What systems was that on again? How you going, Ashley? It's lovely to see you. Thank you very much for coming in today. Yes, 1 coin for life is just too sweet. Yes. Da da da, ra da, ding da da ding, ba ba wang. Dang, dang, dang. La ba da da ra ba ba. La la la. Come on, drop. Damn it, man. It's just one of those days, hey? I don't expect people to watch me go in and out of this room forever. We very rarely get a quick drop anymore. We used to always get quick drops. Now the game's being a total asshole. Yeah. Hey, I tried being nice to you. I tried offering you women, being your wingman. I complimented you on your cologne, where I lied. You smell like shit and you're a complete dickhead. Drop my Chrysogrim for me. You shmoo chic covered looking weirdo eccentric asshole. Drop it. It not. Hey Ash. You're not dropping it. Ashley, I'm pretty good. We just enjoyed WrestleMania weekend this weekend, so we're just still buzzing from WrestleMania. Apart from that, not much is going on. I'm just packing everything. La 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 la. I've used all my luck potions. Now, some people tell me to get the special ring that's in the Beelzebub room that gives you a luck stat. But I've actually done that before and farmed this section and still not gotten the Chrysogrim before. That ring's not as good as what you think it is. So, yes. Although a lot of people always tell me to go all the way to the other side of the castle and get it. It's not as good as what you think it is. Yes. They're not dropping yet, eh? How much longer you think it's going to take, guys? Have a guess in the chat. Type how many minutes from here you think it's going to take. A spoiler alert, I'm not doing this for more than 10 minutes from here. It ain't happening. There's another level. Alright, and our luck stat's now up to 31. With the extra 5. Do we actually have a really high luck stat now? I think it's going to drop pretty soon. We actually have a really high luck stat now. You will get it, stay vigilant. We got a pretty high luck stat, honestly. Even with the air. A few hours later. What was my favorite match? My 2 favorite matches. My 3 favorite matches was the iShow Speed match, the Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar match, and the Roman versus Punk match. They were my 3 favorites from this year. What about you guys? What are your favorite 3 matches? I'm not going anywhere yet, Christina. I said 10 minutes. I said 10 minutes. I wouldn't dare leave right now because I actually have a pretty high luck stat. For some reason. Like 31 plus 5 is that's pretty high. Oh, I'm unable to play Xbox games, sorry, Nighthawk. Xbox I can't play. PlayStation, Dreamcast, not Xbox, man, unfortunately. La 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 la. I honestly thought Javon Evans was going to take the title, hey, but I think keeping it on Penta was probably the right call. They're really trying to build Penta to be a superstar, and that's probably the right call. Probably the right call. I don't think too many people are mad. Sin City Slim says 3 hours later, can you move along? I'm all out of time cards. Guys, another 7 minutes. Another 7 minutes. And guys, you're welcome to go to the bathroom, get a snack. 7 minutes, no matter what, we'll be out of here. 7 minutes. Because by then I'll be leveled up to beat the game anyway. Yeah, drop it, you festy schmoo. Oh, look at that, ramen. I like it. Yeah. La 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 la. Show me the Chrissy. Yeah, if you're gonna take a ride with me, we're gonna be in the library. Oh, must be the Chrissy. Yes. I'm wondering if it's taking longer because this is the first time I've played this on this emulator. I don't know. I'm trying to connect the dots here. Maybe just a bad dice roll? I'm not sure. Yeah, no, it's right. Javon Evans is like 12 years old. He's got plenty of time. I do like the kid, though. He won me over. I didn't like him at first. I was just kind of like, but then he's like incredibly athletic and charismatic, and he's made me a believer. Yes. Da 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 da. Ba, ba, drop the smooth. I don't know. What should we say to this thing? What should we say to this thing? Because it's not cooperating right now. Ding 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 dong. Hydro Thunder is on Xbox Game Pass. Well, that's really, really good. I'm not going to be getting Game Pass. There it is. I'm not going to be getting Game Pass, though, until I've upgraded my computer, because I'll fry the hard drive if I play modern games on this thing. So, as I said, I will this year once the RAM crisis is over. Just have to give me some time. I only do modern games through a capture card for the most part, which allows me to stream off my console. There we go, we got it. Yes. We did it, guys. We did it, we did it, we did it. That good news means you guys can go to bed soon. Yes. Hey, it's still better than anything Phil does. There you go. There you go on there. It's still better than Phil's. Still better than Phil's. At least I sing the ding ding dang dang song without asking for money. However, I probably should ask for money after doing that song, because that song's a class act, I'm just saying. How you doing today anyway, Pat? I hope you guys didn't blink, we just broke the game. Aussie Josh says, I haven't seen that many shrews destroyed since Motley Crue were in town. I was about to say I haven't seen that many destroyed since Ric Flair in 1985, but I mean, that worked. Christina wants me to go back and get another Crissagrib. I've only got the energy for one today. So there you go. Captain BS counted, said it took 252. Yeah, no, that's okay. As I said, we'll get there. Like, as I said, moving will help me improve my life and gradually get upgrades. Because if I stayed here, it would have just been mouth to mouth. But now, because I'm moving, I'll be able to do things like upgrade and keep improving the stream. So, yeah. But I just want to wait for prices to come down so I can get bang for the buck, you know? In the meantime, we can do everything we need to with this one. Yeah, I love this one. Yeah, give me the knife. It slices, it dices, it turns any food into a puree. Yeah, I'll just wait till then. I can get by till then. Well, worst case scenario, if they don't drop, I can get a Steam machine and just do all my content through a capture card. I mean, there's options. There are options. They don't all have to be expensive, but there are options. But I'm just waiting it out. But no, thank you for everything you do, Captain BS. Get that rest, and we'll see you a little bit later in the week. Hopefully tomorrow, man. I hope you have a good shift as well. Dude, Pragmata is sweet. Dude, there's people trying to say that Pragmata is probably going to be Game of the Year. And it's a pretty good year for gamers, isn't it? It's a pretty good year for gamers, like Crimson Desert, Resident Evil 9, Pragmata, Damn Mouse PI, like, bro, pretty, all the indie games that have been coming out. It's a pretty good year for gamers. I love being a gamer in 2026. Oh, I see you've played Knifey Spoony before. Good night, Christina. Enjoy your food. Christina's not even staying till the end. She just wanted to see the Chrisogrim, everybody. She didn't even want to watch the end game. She just wanted the Chrisogrim. That's okay. That's fine. See you tomorrow, Christina. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll get... So what kind of game is Pragmata? I know what the story is vaguely about in Pragmata, but I don't know how the game plays. Is it just like a 3D open world adventure, or is there more to it than that? Dude, I know, I've loved this year for gaming. Like, all the simulator games I'm playing, Retro Rewind, Slay the Spire 2's, just so many other sims that I've got as well. And then Resident Evil 9, we've got Vampire Crawlers coming this week. The He-Man beat 'em up. All these other games that I don't have yet that are still fantastic. Dude, I'm loving it. Part of me wishes I was an MMO streamer, but I'm not. Otherwise, I would have gotten Crimson Desert too. Yeah, premature good night ulation. Oh, well, that's a big yawn, isn't it? Big yawn energy. I don't need to beat this boss, but I'm just getting the extra health pop. Yeah, the reason I'm rushing off, Nick, is after this I've got to try and get rid of a fan and a washing machine. And I have a very small window to do it, so I've got to try and log off my fan and washing machine tonight. I'm probably not going to be able to do it because I've got to go to my sister's tomorrow and pick up the keys. So, just juggling. I'm like a court jester, I'm juggling. I mean, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere. That's to Ryan, by the way. Yeah, Knifey Spoony is the national game of Australia. It is. Thank you, Christina. So see the poll there. This is like the easiest death battle in history once you have the Crucifix 2, by the way. This is so easy. It's so chilled. Death is not going to know what hit him.
So, you've made it this far. In the name of your father, cease this foolishness.
I will not.
Not while there's a breath in
I
my
will
body.
not.
Then for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
We're so over-leveled now, hey? If you know all the areas to level up effectively, you don't need to grind much, and you're just so over-leveled. Just destroying everything right now. So we just got one more mini-boss, and then we got Dracula. Yeah, no, that's alright. We're like 10 minutes away from the ending. Maybe 15 minutes, absolute top. Well, one more boss and then Dracula, that's it. The other night, there was another Aussie in here that mentioned Soggy Sayo. I made the mistake of Googling it. Ah, that's why you're laughing so hard. Yeah, it's a bit of, it's a bit of a urban legend that at the boys' schools up here, like Churchy or a few of the other ones, or whatever, yeah, they play it at the boys' schools, apparently. It's like an urban legend in Queensland. Soggy Sayo. They've been talking about Soggy Sayo pre-internet. They used to talk about that game in high school when I was in there in the 90s. I wonder how that all started. Someone's big brother started that rumor like 30, 40 years ago. Daniel, thank you so much. Daniel just dropped a big 200 stars, and it's great to see you today. How's your boy doing, my friend? This is for you. Good to see you, Daniel. Well, Sayos are a solid biscuit, at least until the boys are done playing the game. It starts off as a solid biscuit, Parbs. Don't Google pickled rats. Oh, no. La 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 la. I think Sayos are one of the most boring biscuits in the Arnott's range, to be honest. Maybe that's why the high schoolers wanted to make it interesting. It's literally like one of the most boring biscuits in the Arnott's range. Well, we are getting one later in the year, but I don't like the art style, but we are getting one later in the year, Pub. But it's kind of got that Dead Cells art style to it. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of it or not. Guys, I think we just got another star drop. Just hold out up for a second, guys, and I'm just trying to find safety here. Dude, I'm getting a lot of dings going through now, man. It's like a Wall Street freaking stock exchange right now. Hang on. Ding, 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 ding. Damn, it's like JBL's about to come into the ring. That's how many dings we're getting. Now, let me have a look at what we got. I'm hearing dings. Maybe I need to reset the Facebook chat. I'm sorry, everyone, if you just indulge me for a second. I could hear a lot of dings. Unless I'm going insane. Shut up. I didn't ask for your opinion, everybody. I didn't ask for your opinion, everybody. Just loading up the Facebook chat again. Ding, ding, dong. Holy shit on a stick, man. Yeah, I just reloaded the Facebook. Jesus Christ on a motorbike. Daniel. That's like 5,000 stars, bro. Oh, stand your asses up and raise your glasses, man. We have a Voodoo song today. Let's hear it. Daniel. Holy shit, that's one big, gigantic, iceberg-length Voodoo you have right there, sir. Bollard Voodoo. Devon Roll Voodoo. Massive ding ding dong Voodoo. All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom. All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom. Daniel. Daniel. Yeah, foot long Voodoo. Oh, man. Bro, that's incredibly generous, especially so late in the stream too, man. Thank you so much. Wow, bro, that's nuts. That's a nice last minute surprise here, isn't it? Hey. Do you think DSP has been... Oh, dude, you know... Dude, he's... God, he's a unique case. You opened that can of worms again, didn't you, pal? I mean, look, if an atomic bomb drops, he'll be one of the things left surviving, you know? He'll be one of the things left surviving, brother. Ugh. You know what, Pabs? Let's be honest, okay? Let's be honest, Pabs. I personally think he's incredibly unethical. But he also gets triple the views of most people and triple the paycheck. So like, you know, it's certainly no sour grapes at all. I think he's kind of douchey, but it's hard to speak ill of the guy too much because it's gonna sound like sour grapes because he is kind of killing it. Like he's just not grateful. I think that's the problem, but he is kind of killing it. He's doing better than most people. It doesn't even matter if most of the people that watch him are detractors. The reality is, he is doing better than most people. He is. There we go. There you go. Who else have we got in here? Thank you, Daniel, man. Unreal, brother. So Ryan says he just played 2 hours of Resident Evil. Why you have to forgive me, guys. My comments have been like going in and out on Facebook. Forgive me, everybody. And so Christina has a good point though. She said a bad book is a bad book. I'll never watch him. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean you're right. Yeah, I certainly, it was a big eye-opener. I certainly don't want to be known for that. Dude, we had to go all this way just to do that. Now we're gonna take on Dracula. Dude, we had to go all that way just to do that. Really? Alright, we got all of Dracula's body parts, so let's put them all in a big gigantic pot now. I was hoping Molly would come back in here by the end of the stream and tell us her thoughts on WrestleMania, but we've just beaten this too quickly today. Alright, she can talk to us about it tomorrow. Yeah. Look, I mean, put it this way, I'd rather be me than him. For what it's worth, Pubs, I'd rather be me than be him. Yeah. You know what I don't understand, Pubs, come to think of it in hindsight? Yeah, I don't hate him. I don't even want him to fail. I want him to do well. I don't even hate him. But you know what's unique? He doesn't have any kids, and he's got 2 income. He's living the dream. Why is he so stressed? He doesn't have any children, and he's got 2 household income. Like, I don't... Why is he even so stressed? Like, if you only make $10, $15 one day, it's not the end of the world, bro. That's what I don't understand. Like, dude, he's got 2 incomes and no kid. What's he worried about? Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Guidehawk. No worries, bro. Maybe he needs a Tesla. That's usually the thing for everyone, isn't it? Oh, I see. So he thinks by association he's in that echelon. Got it. Sure. Well, now Asmongold's in the mix. His new BFF. Oh, of course, yeah. This is one of my favorite games to play to completion. This and probably Zelda 2, which is probably no surprise to anybody. Alright, let's do the end game. I want to thank everyone so much for coming in and supporting today. I'm going to be sending you on raids as soon as the game is finished. Again, just a little one because of WrestleMania Sunday today, but we got 2 big days coming up. But this is my last evening to get everything done, so I appreciate you. I mean, not that 3.5 hours is small, but it's small for me. Alright. Sell my washing machine. Hopefully someone picks it up tonight.
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no less.
It's Sharp, guys. He's a bad mama jammer. Bad mama jammer.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont?
Yes. I am the dark priest called Shaft. This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Yeah, exactly.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if 2 vampire hunters were to fight each other...
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat
I'm glad we didn't do a WrestleMania reaction party now. That would have been flat this year. I think a lot of people have genuine WWE fatigue right now. I think that was a good call to bypass that.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
You know, I'm not even playing WWE 2K26 anymore. I feel like that was a bit of a waste of money this year now.
No!
You claim to love the darkness.
Dude, I hope you guys
Go
didn't
then
blink.
and dwell there for all eternity.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
You know what we forgot to do today, guys? We forgot to get the Fairy Familiar. We actually beat this game today. No one even noticed. But we actually beat this game today without the Fairy Familiar. You know that little fairy that I have coming along with me that does instant heals and cures and things like that? We forgot to get the
Well
fairy.
met, my son.
So we beat
It's
this
been a
without the
long
Familiar
time.
today.
I was hoping we would not
Forgot
see
the
each
little
other
fairy
again.
fish.
I can't allow you to leave
Like
your
if I was
father.
rushing and I completely forgot
You
her.
have ever been
So I have to do
the ally
healing
of
myself.
humans.
But we'll be
Have
fine
you
because we got the
forgotten
grip.
what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget
Oh, did I
such a
never
thing?
turn it on?
No, but neither do I seek
Oh,
revenge
so I did get
against
it. I
them.
just didn't turn it on.
Still uttering the same nonsense.
Fair enough.
No matter. Now is the time to put aside
Alright,
your
we got the
weak
grim, so it's all
human
good.
side and join me in remaking this world.
Dracula, in the name of my mother, I will defeat you again.
Yeah, take that, son bitch.
Behold my true form and
Dead already.
Go back
Dude, I don't
whence
think
you
I've ever
came.
killed him that quick
Trouble
ever.
the soul of my mother
Bro,
no more.
I don't think I've ever killed him that quick ever.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Let me have a look,
Sarcasm.
Christina.
For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own
One
soul?
second.
Matthew 16:26, I believe. Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at
Yeah, no worries,
least do them
Christina.
no harm.
I can't
For
see the
theirs is
Twitch chat
already a
anymore,
hard
but I've
lot.
got that lined up.
She also said to tell you that
Appreciate
she
you,
would love you
Christina.
for
I've
all
got
of
it lined
eternity.
up.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
Thank you, my homies on Twitch. As I said, we're gonna raid you to the Reckless Donk, playing some Soul. Gonna check that out in a little minute. See you tomorrow. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Nighthawk. We got 2 days to go, but it'll be all good. Thank you, Darth. I appreciate you as well. Thank you, Stephen. Good to have you, Stephen Jameer and Stephen Bruce here. And so Cardinal says, Dracula, I charge you to a game tonight. Spoonie. Thank you so much, Cardinal Flanagan. Maybe we need to make a Knifey Spoonie screen. I see you played Knifey Spoonie before. Yes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, my friends on YouTube. I'm going to say, the good news for you, you legends on Facebook, is raids don't work anymore, so I can't send you guys anywhere.
Alucard, I'm
What about,
glad
let's
you're
see
all
if there's
right.
anyone live on YouTube
sorry.
right now.
Tis
that
my
we know.
fault you had to fight your own father.
I'll probably send you guys
Fear
to
not.
WWE
I
Vault.
had my own reasons for
I'm
destroying
drumming up
him.
a lot of business for WWE right now.
Must have been painful for you.
Indeed.
See you
But
tomorrow,
you
Darth.
must
Thank you for
always
coming in.
remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Don't you want to go
Thank you,
after him,
Cody.
Maria?
Thanks again, Carnal Planning,
no.
especially so late in the stream.
It's best
too,
this
man.
way. I can't ease his torment.
Thank you,
Someday,
Daniel, for your
perhaps,
tremendously
we will
generous
meet
gift
again.
as well, brother.
And
Good
on
to see
that
you
day,
coming in today,
maybe.
man.
I
Hope
see.
you're doing well.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Alright, guys, I'll get
Yes.
these raids going
Let's
and
get
I'll
out
see
of
you
here.
for a monster stream tomorrow night at the regular time now that WrestleMania's over, so don't you worry about that. Thank you, homies. It's been fun. Been a lot of fun. See you, legends.
See you again soon.
Tomorrow.
Oh man, we gotta get